Where's don'tstarve.exe? Oh, I don't have it open. Right, that's why I can't capture it. Huh. Oh. Has it been 2 minutes yet? Wow, thank you, Shaker, for muting me for 2 minutes. I couldn't say hello to everyone. Very cool. Ignoring viewers, yes. No talk, no. It muted me, then no greetings, and then the stupid cat, dude. The stupid cat. I'm not allowed to say. Okay, I'll try. I'm not allowed to say this forbidden word. Forbidden word. Guys, I am launching my dedicated server. How do you greet your viewers? With a how do you do? And then you tip your cowboy hat. Hello. Oh, you heard nothing. No, I said hi. Hi Yakage. Hi Navras. Yes. Hi chat. Give me points. No, you heard nothing. Fine. I failed that one. There's your refunded points are back. Gamers, today we're going to play on the beta and then we're going to play on the community server. What was your sponsorship? HelloFresh. I've already failed the challenge now. Shame. I was watching your stream replay and suddenly your clothes changed. Excellent. Is HelloFresh still going? I think I technically completed the requirements. I'll have to ask my agent. I'm not allowed to say hello, Alan. This is kind of a banger. Going to speedrun the whole game, only punching? Absolutely not. That sounds like horrendously a lot of pain. Yes. The Woody Worm run? No. I have not. I think we just killed Celestial Champion. Hello, Frevis. Gamers, we got some tea. What tea flavor? That's a good question. It's in an orange box. 3 ginger. That's what, yeah, 3 ginger. It's quite spicy, quite nice. Gamers, I haven't drunk coffee in so many months. It's poison. Yes, finally. Alright, I'm launching my dedicated server. I don't know what the details are. Let me check. There's no password. Epic. Jakey's beta. Oh, goodness. What we're going to do, we're going to play a little bit of beta because I haven't played it in ages. And then we'll hop onto the non-beta community server. Is there a confirmed date for the update? No. The worst boss in the game? I would say Toadstool, but I think I think with Toadstool, the original plan was to have a super end game boss available to kill on day 1, but it's got like its numbers are just like absurd, and that's with Toadstool. He's just like constantly doing damage and has really high health. But then people complained about it. And you had to kill him in like 2 minutes or something. So people complained and they just nerfed it. And so then it didn't become a super end game boss. And it didn't become like an actual boss that you'd actually do. So that's just stuck somewhere in between, not really either of them. So he just has a lot of health. Walter, Walter, put your slingshot away. We're nuking the world today, Walter. Say Big Worm if you count as a boss, but for cave bases. I do like how the worm is like so egregiously destructive. Like it's so destructive. It's so mean. Crab without cheesing? Nah, Crab King's like fine now. If you're like Wilson, then you might struggle a little bit because you have to pamphlet the guards to sleep, but otherwise it's fine. Best breakfast? Oh, yo, I just had a full English. I got invited out to a full English breakfast. Lives in Minas in Brazil, could have coffee and cheese. Coffee and cheese for breakfast? Doesn't sound too bad. I'd never do cave base. Yeah, neither would I don't think. Maybe that could be a video. Oh, they changed the graphics. Oh, that's funny. That's kind of cute, actually. because it's like you're talking to the dead. That's kind of cute. Very cool, Clay. Very cool. Oh, they've changed them. Hold up. I need to... aren't quite so far away. Oh, they have changed this quite a bit. That's cool. It looks very clean now. Can adorn graves. Can reload caves. Oh, okay. And this is you can make... Yeah, no. Okay, so this only costs 1 skill point now. So you just do that. So I think that's good, because that's good enough. Because you can only spawn like 4 or 5 ghosts at a time. So you just dig up 4 or 5 graves and bring them with you. What's this? This is when you die. Yeah, that's kind of whatever. I don't think you need that. This is pretty good, actually. I think this is going to be like kind of staple. It makes getting the Morning Glories like 3 or 4 times faster. Like legit. Because it's faster to do it and you get like 2 or 3 times more. Like it's pretty good. I was about to carry all of Abigail's elixirs. Winnie learns to brew a ghost, which helps her quickly remember her potential. Well, that's 2. Able to squeeze extra out of the same ingredients. Okay. Not sure about these quite yet. What's this? Begin the journey of revival with butterflies. What does that mean? Taste the power of elixirs even if not... Oh, that's where Wendy can... the healing ones are decent on Wendy, if I recall. But everything else is kind of mid, right? Butterfly wings to butterflies. Oh yeah, gotcha, that's right. And if I recall... I think the Lunar and Shadow Abigails are pretty well balanced. Like, I think technically the Shadow one is better. But if you're a beginner and you're not doing a lot of your you're not delivering most of the damage with Wendy, then this one's better. So I do like how they are quite different, but still quite like the same DPS wise, kind of. I imagine they haven't changed the math on this. If you're attacking with like a handbat or a dark sword, then Shadow is better. And if you're like not really doing a lot of fighting, then this one's better. And if you're kind of somewhere in between where you are fighting but you're not doing a lot of damage, like you're using a bad weapon, then like they'll be about the same. And I don't know what I would pick overall. I think for a beginner you would pick Lunar Abigail, and for not a beginner you'd pick this. Because you still, even with Lunar Abigail, you still have access to AoE with the dash, so that means you have to unlock these. And then this is about, as a spooky scare and haunt. I don't think the scare and haunt does anything, because the haunt doesn't actually work as a true haunt, right? Hello, enemy Kurugaya. How is it for beginners if it requires Celestial Champion? It requires Celestial Champion? Oh, it does. Oh, yeah, never mind then. I mean, because this Abigail is like, haha, big hit, and it can kill little things quite easily. Lunar Affinity just bad, you think? I think against planar enemies it's decent. She gains like a big chunk of planar damage. But overall, I think Shadow is the better one. Like, I would pick Shadow. But Lunar is cool though. I think Lunar is cool because people will see oh my god, big hit. And does this doesn't work as a true haunt, does it? Won't attack when below 25% health. I mean, that's whatever, because you're always just going to be filling her with Spectral Cure so that she doesn't die anyway. I think even without the nerfs, they're both fine. It's just that people probably got a bit thinking OP because she was doing 400 damage or whatever. Is that the same as Player's Haunt? Is it? I couldn't get it to work. Alright, let me try that one. Alright, so... then I could get this one duration will now last 2. And then this is extra. Okay, and this is... Wendy learns a unique property of Lunar Tree Blossoms, thinning the veil between worlds. Abigail's presence becomes stronger, giving her more resistance to the giants of the concert like the... Oh my goodness, that's so good. It makes... Oh yeah, right, it gives her player tag. Darn. I think that's probably... Oh, you do actually have to make a choice now on Wendy's skill tree. That's pretty good. Because I think this dash is good because it gives you AoE. This makes it so Abigail doesn't get annihilated. I kind of wanted like some of these, like this one. But I guess it's just don't let Abigail die as much. Yeah, I guess you could skip these, but like, man, they're so good. I think this is probably the skill tree I'd go for, except Shadow Affinity. In the Wendy boss rush, I might start with Luna, because people want to see the new one, right? And it is funny to see Abigail do like one big punch. But for DPS-wise, Shadow is better. Pretty sure. DPS. Nice. I think drinking the potions is probably whatever. Honestly, I forgot what the potions do. Nice. Like, you can drink Vigor Mortis, which makes it so that you can, you like carry things without the weight restriction, right? What's the marble pieces called? Means you're immune to floor-based speed downs as well, like honey webbing. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. You walk a little bit faster. That, I mean, I guess that's fine. There are two different Abby versions that you have the choice. It's not like both phases do the same thing, just different line. Yeah, I like that as well. That I like how with the affinities they haven't just done the oh, it's the same but opposite. Like, they do actually do different things. But it is quite funny how, like, Shadow tends to usually be better. Kaibe, thanks for the hello. Wait, I mean, I got that wrong. Disaga, thanks for the subscribbly bibbly. 25% slow, I see. Like, this is decent enough. Maybe. Like, if you really didn't want to use a beefalo, I would still, yeah, but like, Shadow Line Redemption. Shadow's always been better in general. If you look at like the art that is on Meat Goods art on the end of my videos, my boss rush videos, you'll see like most of the characters are sat on the Shadow side. Except like Wolfgang. Then you simply yoink like, I don't know, 4 or so gravestones, and you dump a few at the base to help against hounds and to bring a few to the bosses. But it's probably not worth the effort, like, at all. Against Bee Queen, maybe. Yeah, Shadow does tend to have better early game. Haunt? Ooh. How do I? Oh yeah, you need to do this. Is there a case for Willow and Wolfgang, but mostly Shadow? Yeah. Yeah, I think like, with the Shadow, Willow is just like big PP DPS with the sacrifice of spending time beforehand. Whereas Luna is like, oh no, it actually does something. Like, you get AoE, which is pretty good. Hello, Gurun. Are you a Deltarune fan? Because this is the second time I'm hearing this remix on the stream. Oh my goodness. I'm not a direct fan, but it does sound pretty cool. Skill tree for Wendy right now? It kind of depends what you want. If you're not like fighting bosses all that much, honestly, I think Luna Abigail's probably better because it's just one big punch, then you do a couple hits and then the thing dies. But I'm pretty sure Shadow is better DPS. You attack it is a bit odd, maybe a bug, but if you attack to some mobs like pigs, raccoons, they try to punch her but can't and they just go neutral. Really? That's fine. Let's have a little peek, shall we? Big PP 100 damage. They made Nightshade Nostrum work, right? Annihilate. Oh my goodness, Anime Cure Guy, thank you for the 5 gifted subscribers! To Octoflop, Helidusk, Gablowing 2511, 6 Michael Sinks Haddock, and Moushroom 3672. Oh my goodness, gamers, make sure to say thank you. Thank you, Anime Cure Guy. Let me give you a moan. I mean, wow. Thank you. My goodness. Always gifting the subscribers. 284 subscribers. A humble pat. Pog chomp. Thank you, Anime Career Gaia. A big streach, anything for Anime Career Gaia. When I woke up, I had pulled something in my back while I was sleeping, so I went for a long walk before having breakfast, and I had to stretch it out, and it's mostly stretched out. Thank you, Anime Career Guy. You need to do attack out a bit further than where the pig is. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a shame it's a shame she only does like 40 damage. I wonder what's happening there. I wonder why they give up. Oh, does she, when she's dashing and then she goes out of dashing, does she change entity? Because like when she starts floating back, they just de-aggro her. I wonder if she switches to a different entity and so they just lose their target. Yeah, I'm thinking different entity. Because they throw a punch while she's still traveling, but when she stops, they just de-aggro. What's your next video? It's not as good as watching your videos with the red bar on the thumbnail already stretching to the end of every recent video. Next one will be Woody and it will be sometime in January. I've got to edit that one. Best skill tree for killing all bosses is Wendy. Okay. Best skill tree for killing all bosses is Wendy. This is probably a gimmick and not really worth it, but like... Potion drinking is pretty neat. I guess probably that. Walter. Let me remind myself what this does. Abigail's Vex damage. That's right, it changes her Vex multiplier to 1.55. If I recall. Ghastly experience is kind of nice for bosses, but you can just spam it, switch girl. Ghastly experience, which one's that? Oh yeah, I guess. I think I would just be like, yeah. But it's like, what do you sacrifice for that? I guess you'd sacrifice graves and drinking potions. Because I'd probably want to keep the Morning Glories, because it's pretty good. Oh, you can get pure horror so quick. Haunt and Grave. Oh yeah, you can get rid of Grave and Haunt. Thing is, for the actual boss rush, I want to unlock as much as possible to show off. So I would probably still keep the Graves, but I'd probably get rid of the Haunt. I can't think of a scenario where I'd want this. There's like niche scenarios where you might want to haunt without killing yourself. Drinking potions is neat, but like you can't drink those ones. This makes you move faster, but I'll probably be... See, with the Wendy boss rush, it's like a beginner character, so I don't really want to use a beefalo. Because if I do... People watch the boss rushes for sometimes like a gameplay guide. And I don't really want to... Because people can't be dealing with beefalo. They're like so much effort, so I kind of don't want to use a beefalo, even though it's very good. Choo-choo. What does what does this do when you drink it? Can I see in the dark now? That's pretty cool. I forgot. Okay. And this is oh sorry, not that one. This one and this one are just a one-off shield when you get punched by something. It just blocks it. This one does recoil. I mean, thorn damage, but yeah, you get him, Abigail. Oh, so I still get staggered. You do still get staggered. Interesting. But yeah, it blocks it. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's good or not. The Spectral Cure Rule, like the two healing ones, I think are probably the best, right? Special Cure Rule, you just straight up, you could just mass produce these and you just straight up profit, and you can just stack up a bunch of healing, which is pretty cool. Upgrade Wendy system. I mean, how can I get a lot of white flowers? Huh? 1 second. So this is, it's 40 healing, right? Yeah, I think so. Maybe this one if you don't want to use a beefalo. Current state of Walter, I think for a beginner, it's way easier to tame a beefalo and then play the character normally. Oh, like tame a beefalo and just ignore Wobie. Oh my goodness, was that 100 health? Wait, what? That's crazy. 100 health. But like honestly, this one just gives you just slow regen, which is insane. Like regen is so strong, like 1 per second. That's insane. How much does this heal you? When does it time out? Is it 2 minutes? Blue potion makes you not take hunger damage. Which one? Oh, because it regens you at a... I think hunger is 1.25 health a second, so I think hunger would slowly... Oh wait. Oh, it only does the 18 health. Wait, what? Played water for a free chester. That's also very real. The basic potion should probably... I think they should go somewhere in the middle. Special Cure Rules probably shouldn't do 100 health. Make it like 60 or 80. And makes this one do... Make it last like... 2 minutes or something. I don't know. These ones are pretty strong. These are pretty strong. But I can't think... In what boss scenario would you... Like Ancient Guardian? Where you're constantly applying these and then you just carry on attacking so you can hold F. Then when you take a hit, you just drink another one. I can indeed despawn you. With Wobie's training, doesn't he become like as fast as a rider beefalo with a Glossamer saddle or something? Which is actually kind of good. Oh, it's almost as good as that. And how long does it take to train up? Because I think in the rush I would, alright, I guess we'll move on to Walter real quick. Walter. For Walter's skill tree, you can skip Stinger and Gunpowder. I don't know if they changed things. Shock Scrap is cool, but like, it's so situational. I think you would just use Moonglass. Sticky is fine as well. Nice. glass, powder, and dread. Powder. You want this, so you can unlock this. So Walter wants to rush Fuel Weaver, right? Because you want this extra grip for better firing rate. Hello, Darius. And then, what do the Lunar ones do? They summon vines, right? You still want to use Shadow Slinger, right? Because Pure Horror is bleed, and then Icky is slow down. And then Lunar is Pure Brilliance, a Bright Shade, a debuff, and damage focused ammo. I don't know what those do. I forgot. Lunar sucks, that's from what I've gathered. And then, so if I recall, Thulsight 1 actually kind of good. Rider plus 2 is 12.4, Agility 1 is 11, no, Agility 1 plus 2 is 13. Ooh! I think, yeah, with Wobie, realistically...
Nice.
Digging and fetching, I think, are just, like, gimmicks. You do Agility 2, and then you unlock Bravery 1. A Lunar Tree blossoms. You just go to Lunar Island. Oh, you have 4 points now. Okay, so you do Agility 2 and, like, what, Bravery 2? So you don't get kicked off. Is Bravery the one we get picked off? Kicked off? Well, it describes them on here, right? Significant increase the damage you take before Wobie knocks you off based on the badge when attacking and being protected while running Wobie with Mad's progress. Significant decreases the loss of sanity when taking damage while running Wobie based on the badge progress. Oh, slowly regenerates your sanity. That's kind of good. So I think you would do that. And you ignore those two. Like, that's what you do, right? Like, I'm pretty sure. Come in. From my 10 seconds of thought, that's probably what I'd go for. Oh, Agility 1 plus 2. Oh. Oh. Right. In which case, I guess you do Bravery, so you just don't get killed as easy. I was thinking, like, if you enabled Agility 2, it, like, activates Agility 1 as well, but no. Tier 2 Bravery instead of Speed? No. No. But yeah, or just still go with the Beefalo. But, like, day 1 Glossamer Beefalo. Will we get slower over time and need 3 minutes to meet every 20 minutes? Oh yeah, that is kind of annoying. Honestly, using Wobie as just an unkillable Chester is pretty neat. I was teased after a while to carry monster meat all the time. I guess. So you say, would you reckon then just like ignore it completely and like for this just unlock digging and fetching and just don't use, just do that and then they basically ignore Wobie. Oh he's digging. Oh my goodness, she's digging. What'd you get? Idiot, you lost. Pet. So I'm giving it to Walter's kit that makes it his fighting more than just holding F. Is spamming the special attacks for Walter better DPS? Because if it is, it's really annoying. I don't want to have to spam the special attack. It's because it has like a bigger range. So you go straight for a Thulsight frame. But these grips don't do anything. They just make it so you can't drop them, right? Improves fire. Oh, it does improve firing. Never mind, it does. Okay. I guess you could be queen. So shots are worse rounds unless it's horror rounds plus multiple targets. Jilly and Glom are massively useful fire rate ups. Yeah. So I guess, yeah, you'd go Glommer, then B Queen. I guess it depends. I guess you'd go straight for B Queen, because you could technically do it without taking damage. But you'd probably want to be riding Woe B, because the B flow's going to kick you off mid-fight. Which will make you very sad. I can get behind it. Probably does get tedious. The Silk of Void Grip starts slow and after like 4 shots get to their max fire rate, but Goop and Jelly have a fixed rate. Oh, I didn't know it had a ramping rate. That's annoying. Because that just makes these potentially better. Because you're not, it's pretty rare that you're just gonna be sat there doing nothing and firing more than 4 shots at once. You're probably gonna fire, then move a bit, then continue firing. Which means that, like, maybe this one is better. Like, right? Quite slow to fight more targets, like shadow creatures with Void Grip. Yeah. So Void Grip, actually, that's kind of weird. It should probably have a base speed that matches these and it ramps up to its max. But yeah, and then Void stuff, Void Cal buffs it. I guess this is so cheap, so you may as well make that one as well. Moonglass, Dreadstone. Oh wait, no, Thulsight. Thulsight is still really good. Is Thulsight still better than Dreadstone? I forget. Did they buff Dreadstone? Because when I last checked, like, Thulsight is still better, assuming the tentacles hit their target, which they probably won't, but... Yeah, you just want to rush through with her. For real, for real. A charge shot gets you to max charge. Oh, it does? Dreadstone does 78 damage with Void Cal and buff. Thulsight is like, what, 51 or 59? And then it's 50% chance at 34, so it's like 80 something. But none of it is planar, so yeah, Dreadstone's better for planar. Gunpowder rounds with special attacks deal a lot of damage for a single shot. Does it? Secret Mimic Band. Yeah, you feed it a Void Grip, don't you? Which is neat. Why missing? Oh, they have a scrappier one. Interesting. Is this the best one? Wait, what? I'm confused. Why isn't it letting me put... Am I dumb? What's happening? You don't have the skill. Oh. That'll do it. Because, like, I had a reason of disliking the scrappier one. What is this? Oh, it's that. Right, okay. Oh, it doesn't require an enlightened shard. This one does, though. Isn't Thulsight Frame the best one, though? Oh, wait, does that require this skill? Oh, no, it requires this. Huh? Why have I only got one slot? Scrappy is just Scrappy plus infinite ammo. Oh. Hiya! My goodness. How much damage do you do? So, DPS wise, I ain't spamming charge attacks, I ain't doing that. Unless I'm trying to shoot something at a distance. So these are your end game round choices, right? You icky them. They spawn mutated badger. Then you bleed them. Is he still bleeding? Doesn't the bleed stack? How much does it stack by? Oh look, my rounds are being left on the floor. That's cool. Oh my goodness, it's so fast! Oh my goodness, what? That's actually pretty cool. That's so cool. But you're not gonna be, like, you're gonna be rushing Fuel Weaver first, so you're not gonna be using this frame. Yo, that's so fast, that's insane. You'll be using this one. Whoa, look at me go! How much of the maybe combine Ica plus slow rounds? I guess you could. I don't know if it will be necessary though. Let's see. How long does slowdown rounds last for? Oh wait, oh wait, that was bleed. Oh yeah, the special of the Thulsight one just makes all of the things AoE, right? That's pretty neat actually. Yeah, Thulsight frame well good. Also, why did the Dreadstone rounds? Ooh, ow. They were on the floor, but why? Oh yeah, puff of smoke, there you go. Yeah, that's well cool. So because I have the Void Grip, does that make it so that like it only has a 50% chance to get consumed? I think that's what it is. Owie wowie. Leave me alone. How much does the bleed stack for? Man, the high attack rate is so cool. Oh yeah, I need to wear the Void Cowl. Man, Walter's gonna be so much fun. For real, for real. It's so fast, dude. It's so fast. I think I want honey rounds though, because before you get Ica, you need honey to slow things down. My goodness, look at this damage. That was insane. Horror shots stack 4 times. And how long do they last? Now combat with pure brilliance rounds, what do they do? Void Grip becomes same DPS as melee. Very cool. And it's from a distance. And like, it's like theoretically same DPS as melee, except you don't have to kite, so it's probably actually more, right? Nice. I don't like how like the priority for switching the things in, you have to like pull that one out. Alright, so I assume that you have Cal. Because you've got this, you should have Cal. I don't think... This is just infinite ammo. I guess that's fine. I guess you would get this when you can, because you just store more rounds. That's fine, I guess. Except when you try to switch rounds out. Because you have a million rounds in there, then it's annoying. But with that frame, it's quite nice, though. Because when you switch frames... when you switch ammos, it's easier, because it's just one slot. And you can prototype all these rounds outside of the station now, right? Oh my goodness, they stack up to 120. Hell yeah. How many do you get with this? How long do these ones last for? Use scrappy frame for glass. Gunpowder. Why? With the queen grip. What the hell? So, this is so complicated. Scrappy frame for glass gunpowder with the queen grip for double damage. What does it do when you use the scrappier frame? I thought it was just because you don't switch them. Your frame switch attack deal double damage, but it's like not worth doing, right? Because you may as well just hold F for the increased fire attack rate, like, right? I think that's a bit of a gimmick. Like DPS wise, I don't think it's gonna really matter too much. Oh my goodness, Walter. Do you want free crafting? Craft more slingshots so you have infinite slingshots to know it's worthy though. Oh! You can't have oh no, you could have that. I guess you could have... Oh yeah. Okay. You could just make another slingshot. Rather than switching out ammos, you can have your debuff slingshot and then your DPS slingshot. So you'll have one slingshot which will have the pure horror rounds and like the slowdown rounds. Sorry, not the echo rounds. And then you have another one. Yo, smart. Mosquito sack. I'm forgetting one. They need to give a new this one. They need an upgraded version of this for sure. Oh, not that one. I don't like the scrappier slingshot frame. Like, am I dumb? But like, and there you go. So you've got the you've got a mutated Berger. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so bad at the game. Oh yeah, pure brilliance is bleed as well, right? How long do the bleeds last? Slow round up to 3? Oh my goodness. This is kind of nuts. This is kind of funny though. Like, this is so safe. And because of the slowdown, like, it's actually... the technicals are actually hitting. This is nuts. This is so funny. That is unfair, but that's amazing. I didn't even stack it up to max. So you special shot a icky round, then you fire off 4 slowdown rounds, 3 slowdown rounds, then you switch to your DPS slingshot, and you let out... Oh, with DPS slingshot, honestly, I don't know about, like, trying to fire off multiple of these with the special attack was kind of annoying. Brilliance is +5 planet to any attack, I see. So I think you might scrappy frame this one. Scrappy frame your DPS one. Where's scrappy frame? To be fair, this does require a second... Oh no, it requires you deconstructing the crown. What's better DPS, using the Enlightened Crown or using a Void Cowl? It's probably the crown, right? Oh, but you won't get... Yeah, your sanity won't go up because it doesn't... Yeah, okay, never mind. Crown no good, sanity. I forgot, not everyone is Wigfrid. Alter Guardian hat. It is crown, but you want to use Cal for the bleed effect. But his sanity doesn't go up from its thing, right? Oh my goodness, it is going up. I thought it was unaffected. What? Hey, you play with viewers. Yes, sir. You can join right now if you'd like. So it is crowned, but you're not gonna have the sanity for it. Or if you do, you just went out of your way by lots of time to just go get it. So yeah, never mind. So in that case, scrappy frame is on the table then, because this is really easy to make, and then this is just an enlightened shard, which you can deconstruct the crown for. So that's fine. You can actually get this, like, reasonably without a second CC kill. So take that one out, put that one in. So then you've got that, and then here you've got that. Then you just switch them out real quick. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I could get on this. So then you go, oh, there's a wild Bearager. You do that. Oh, you miss. Oh wait, it resets when you put in different ammo? That's so stupid. Why does it reset when you put in different ammo? Because you're going to have to reapply the bleed pretty often. Your reset's doing anything? It's so lame. But basically what it means is just it's always, you always special attack. Oh, the special attack is different. Oh, that's annoying. I don't care about double okay, never mind. This frame not good. Because it resets your stuff and you have to hold down. Because I'm just trying to fire off an effect. I don't care about getting double damage from my bleed. Okay, never mind. Scrappy frame kind of bad. I want the 2 slots. Yo, these are kind of expensive.
Nice.
That's a lot of prepples. Oh yeah, I don't have these skills enabled. Learn 4 ammo or affinity skills. Also, you do need to, so I would unlock honey to get to these. Hold on. I'm gonna drop my stuff over by the portal. You can also wear mag or full suit for extra sanity gain. It resets. Oh yeah, you'd probably be wearing the mag all the time. Probably. So, Waltz is gonna be pretty fun. So for this, do that. This you unlock everything. Potentially. I don't really like the scrappy frame, to be honest. Then honey until you have the slowdown rounds. And then you do those 2. And then you've got 1 left. And this assumes that you make it beefalo. Is good early game. Doesn't it slow down almost as much as Ikia rounds? It just doesn't last very long. Because like in the early game, I guess you could make slowdown rounds and stack them up to 3 rather than doing honey rounds. Because basically I'd be rushing the ruins for a full sight frame, so I'll be rocking 2 ammo slots, which will be full sight or moonglass, and then the other slot will be a debuff one to slow them down. But the purple ones get quite expensive. I'd have to loot a lot of purple gems. But I'm not a fan of this one. Like, if this was just your DPS... If this was just purely your DPS, yeah, I don't like the scrappy frame. Because to get to maximum attack rate, you're just going to quickly fire off a special attack, and this special attack takes too long to fire off. Because you want to fire that off to get to max attack rate. So I don't think I even like the scrappy frame. It's more distance, right? Does the scrappy frame fire at a longer distance? Those light rounds are so cheap, though. So cheap. It's kind of slip. I don't know if the bleeds are even going to be worth it. It takes so long to like apply them through the special attack. It's so annoying. Does the bleed stack up to 4? Don't use the special to apply it. Yeah, it means I have to swap rounds around though, which is kind of annoying. Because when you auto-equip them out and in, you have to like unequip them, then equip them back in. Oh wait, I equipped the ammo at the right slot there and it didn't... oh no, I'm firing off the wrong one, that's why. Yeah, I don't think manual insertion does. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like manually putting it in. I don't think. Yeah, no, I don't think it does. That's cool. I guess you just hold the ammo on your thing and you just swap it in like that. And then you just do that. So you don't really... Yeah, I guess you just do that and then you pick it out of there and just do this. That's fine. That's fine, actually. Okay, that's cool. It's really funny how fast these bosses are toppling over. How many stacks does Pure Horror go up to? Is it 4? Oh, I'm firing off the wrong one right now. Oops. But like for real though, you do the kite and then you... Oh wait, I have nothing in special attack. Then you just let off a special attack, then hold F, because then you're on max attack rate, aren't you? Oh, I messed up. Oh no, the Ica ran out. Idiot. How long do the Icky rounds last, and how long do the slowdown rounds last? Because I think I would probably just... I would apply both of them, but I wouldn't reapply the purple ones until the icky ones run out, because that has like an actual animation to it, so I can see when it runs out. Also, getting half your dreadstone back is very cool. 4 stacks duration depends on cow buff. So you want to be at an attack streak of 5 before ripping them out? Have drippy effects? Oh, they do. I don't think I can be bothered keeping track of when the debuffs run out. You'll probably lose DPS by trying to do that. Why waste 2 points in the skill tree for Wilby? Well, there's nothing really else to spend it on, to be honest. Because you got that. I don't really like the scrappy frame. You don't really need any of this. Because the scrappy frame, like, it's double damage when you do the special attack, but like, is it worth it? I guess you get better value for your shots. Because you're doing, you know, more damage per shot, even though it's less DPS, which is decent. But like, if you got the scrappy frame, that means you've killed your champion. You've got so much Moonglass to throw. Good for long-term worlds. And also, if you want to take ammo out of the frame, it puts infinite ammo in it, but to take it out, it comes out in stacks. You know what I mean? So scrappy frame is cool if you're just going to load a million Thulsite fragments into it. Honestly, I might do that. Yeah, you just have to never swap out. I'll probably just have different slingshots for different things. But when you switch to slingshots, does it reset the streak? Probably does, right? Let's see. Ah, it does. So you could just have a scrappy frame with just all of your Thulsite rounds in it. Because it's so much more convenient than, like, ripping. Because you're not going to use the special attacks to apply the bleeds, you're just going to be swapping them like this. I use Void Grip for Dread and Horror. Oh really? Is it better to use a different... Scrappy's charge is stupid for cheeses. You can stand far away, Scrappy and Furia, and just shoot them far away. Scrappy is good to store infinite ammo in one slot. Wait, which one? Because one requires like an enlightened shard and one doesn't. Oh wait, I swapped that time and I kept the speed. Do you see that? I kept the speed when I switched slingshots then, so I think it depends on your timing. Hold up. Let me try that again. Maybe not. Man, those tool sight fragments feel so good to use. But in a real game, you wouldn't use Dreadstone all that much. I guess you could dupe it with green gems, but you have to go out of your way to get Dreadstone. Whereas tool sight, you can kind of just get a ton of it. So tool sight rounds, I think, are still like the best, right? Unless there's a chance that you'll be fighting non-single target, then you go Moonglass. They're like better, not because they're actually better, but just because of accessibility. That you can just get so many of them. Just to stun plan out things. Oh yes, that's very true. Yes, very true. So, can you make... Hold on. We're eating into community server time, but I'm very invested in Walter right now. So realistically, you can get this one, like... Whoa, hold on. You can get this, like, so early. Oh my goodness, you can get this so early. Wait, what? I just realized how early you can get this. You can get this insanely early if you really wanted to. Hold up. Like, really early. For pure horror, it's easier to farm than Dreadstone. Oh, to stun enemies, so you just fire the bleed rounds at them. Does nothing but the ult attack. But the ult attack has, like, really dumb range. Was that right? Because cheesing things with this is kind of funny. Does this one not have dumb range? The Thor Sight one? Wait, was this the Thor Sight one? I'm getting my frames mixed up. That is it, okay. Oh, I don't have a zoom out mod. Oh no, it doesn't. It's like basically your screen. Like it disappears just up the edge of your screen. Yeah, no, that one disappeared. Now what about this one? I need a zoom mod. 1 second. Shadow Water Skin is kind of ugly, but I got it from a daily. Oh hell yeah! Oh my goodness, tea. So in which case you can kind of ignore Dreadstone. Like I'm just thinking in a real game. You rush the ruins. Depends how many slingshots you want to carry around. You could Thor Sight frame and have 2 rounds in each. I mean, in the early game, you're going to have slowdown rounds, maybe honey rounds, and then just Thor Sight. And you might skip the honey or the slowdown because purple gems, or you don't care for the honey one. Free crafting for everyone. Set 500% speed now. Oh yeah, I could have set the speed up. You're right, I could have done that. Observer cam, that'll do. Doubles damage at 1 screen range is not nothing, but you can trivialize bishop and such. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what Alan said, like you can cheese bosses with the stupid range. because bosses they really aren't designed to deal with lots of range. And the scrappy frame you can get like instantly. It requires a scrap, 2 frazzled wires, and like electrical doodad. If you get lucky, you can search the piles and get all of those things, but probably not. You'll probably get the scrap and you'll get the frazzled wires down in the ruins. Probably. Is Wendy's skill tree live? This is all on the beta. And Scrappy Frame holds only 2 slots, which I think is kind of neat. It'd be cool if we got extra buffs from Warbis. Oh, not Warbis. Oh yeah, Warbis armor is probably really good for Walter. You wear Warbis armor with the Void Cowl, because then you get it, because you're always targeting that enemy, so you'll get the speed bonus. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, Warbis armor is probably solid actually. Yeah, not the helmet though. The helm always sucks. Yeah, the helm does always suck. Was fished for an early scrap frame, wire from piles and tumbleweeds, rush ruins, and set for life on cursed rounds of purple gems. Maybe visit the archives for Moonrock. Yeah, that sounds solid. So in that case, you just lived off of 2 rounds then, so that all fit into 1 frame, which is you special shot out like 3 or 4 purple shots, and then you keep attacking with full sight. Why is it taking me forever to join? Did someone blow up my server? My dedicated server. So theoretically, your name is Walter. You join the game. You maybe get good RNG and get the scrappy frame for like long range, which is funny for like killing bishops in Ancient Guardian. That would be really funny. Because the DPS isn't actually that much worse. Because it's double damage, but the attack rate is like a lot more, like 2 times more, plus if you mess up. And if you like miss. But big range is funny. Be worth for a piggyback? Probably, because you'll be riding a beefalo all the time. Like, I think Clay would probably be, they're probably going to try change Walter's Woby such that like it's better than a beefalo. But I don't know. I think just an unkillable Chester is pretty decent. Just like storage, which it can be stolen from, I think, but it can't be like killed. Recommend the trading dummy server mod. It shows DPS. Oh, that sounds very good. Maybe I should do that. Can't be stolen from while riding. Yo. So yeah, you get this one. You won't have this. You'll have like silk. And well, a better way to control big small Woby transformations. Yeah, just feeding it monster is kind of something. Hello, Ixalatk. Just annoying. Passive sanity from Sport 2 helps a lot in the early game. Yeah, I thought that as well. Because if you were going Woby, then I would probably do... Like, you have to do Agility 1 and 2 to be better than a Glossamer Beefalo. But then you would want, like, Bravery 1 and Bravery 2. Yeah, you can upgrade the Void Cloth with a Mimic. You can have both Chester and Woby. Digging and Fetch need applied to Big Woby. Oh wait, Big Woby doesn't do that? That's funny. Whistle would be neat to command her. I think just some built-in command on Woby to just transform her on command. You upgrade the Flailing Band. Oh, you upgrade this one. Ah, I see. Which that's just more range. So I guess that's not a massive deal, but decent, I suppose. Do you know what it's called? It's like possessed, right? There it is. post rift. Yeah, with my rush, I'm gonna just rush Fuel Weaver as soon as possible. Cause like you're attacking at range, so you don't really need to kite, and you can spam Moonglass to kill minions. Like Volta seems really good for Fuel Weaver. Like you can just you can target all of the hands from a range, and then you could just fire at Fuel Weaver with Moonglass shards, and it will explode and kill the minions. Like, right? Such a good time with Fuel Weaver. Yeah, I can imagine. It's kind of nuts. Alright, let's see. So, the setup then. Full sight frame. You won't have this grip. You would have, like... You'd have the silk grip, but you'd get Glommer grip pretty fast. So you'd get that. This would not be upgraded, so you'd have this normal one. Okay, so that's still set up. And then you wouldn't have these yet. You'd have slowdown rounds. And you just store them in there, and then you would just have lots of full sight rounds. Or... let me just get rid of all of this stuff that's like post-rift. Oh, I just delete... Sorry, Wilby, I didn't mean to delete you. I guess you would do... How long do the honey ones last? Is it like a pathetic amount, or is it actually okay? I forgot. Like 8 seconds? Oh, there's only 8 seconds! You're kidding me. That's so bad. Duration of slow got nerfed. Yeah, that's a shame. Definitely want Fuel Weaver for those icky rounds. It does stack with slowdown though, yeah. Only 8 seconds though, that's rough. Hello, mutated Bulgur. This stacks up to 3, right? Wait, does this have Void Grip on it? Basically, I'm just gonna keep doing this until he moves a bit too fast. Oh, is he back to full speed? Oh no, he's still hit with the slowdown rounds right now. My technicals are still hitting. He's slow enough so that the technicals are still hitting, so that's good. Oh, he's back to full speed. That's not allowed. I was meant to take the Void Grip off. Wait. Yeah, no, I was. Yeah, right. Hold on, Beardra. Let me just set myself up properly. So, early game. Like you've done the ruins and that's it. You'll have some of these, you'll have some of those. You'll have this butter muffin. You probably have one of those. You wouldn't have the possessed band. That's fine. I think, would you skip the Royal Jelly one? Would you just go straight for Fuel Weaver? I think you would just go straight for Fuel Weaver. Nice. You don't even Ruins Rush. Do you even Ruins Rush? No, you do have to Ruins Rush. It's so good you would not skip it? Oh, it is? Okay. I guess you still need to actually kill Fuel Weaver, so you would do that. Wait. Oh yeah, okay. 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 Bone Free just has 2 slots, no other effect, yeah. Easier with water now, so there's no reason to hurt yourself. Jelly Grip allows you to have better DPS window on Fuel Weaver as well. Yeah. I'm thinking like situationally that this will be better than Void Grip because Void Grip has a ramping effect. But like once you've got the Ica rounds, like you just win. Like you can hold F for so long because they're so slow. Click switching ammos, but it's just worse tool sight. Yeah. Okay, so. Then you'll have a mag. And for helmet, you'll have like a Thulsite crown, I suppose. Like this would be your setup, and you might have a lazy explorer. I'm feeling this will be a mag run. I'm feeling it. If you had a lazy explorer, you could Fuel Weaver straight away. So you'd want a Ruins Rush, but then you want to do the shadow pieces. I guess you just do shadow pieces day 21. That's not bad, I suppose. I mean, you've got no other choice. Ain't doing it day 1. So that's DPS and that's debuff. Alright, is that what you would have? I think that's what you'd have. You might not have a lazy explorer. And now we spawn ball gear. I just wasted so many ships that round. I am liking the flat attack rate increase. Oof. Alright, so after like 3 rounds of attacking, he's back to speed. Can you just waste your time in inventory? I think so too. It doesn't last long enough, does it? Do you just release this as soon as it comes out? Oh no. Oh, does it? Oh, it properly scales? No, it doesn't. Okay. No. With Thulsa, you don't even want this because you want the technicals to be spawning. Also, it's unrealistic to be doing that for every boss. It's so annoying. Silk Grip's max buff is equal to Jelly Grip. Oh, does that one also ramp? Tell your president, conquer general. What? Because I hate every politician here. There are bloodsuckers that won't take away money from. Oh my goodness gracious. It's okay, Gilbert. You could strive for change. Make your area a better place. Oh, what's that noise? Oh, it's Wendy. So yeah, you rush the ruins, you come back, like even if it's already late, because you want to get quite a few purple gems, and then you come back, then you ride around on a beefalo until day 21. And then as for the shadow pieces, nice. Mag and Road isn't enough for the Rook, right? Oops. Use Woby to move the pieces. Yeah, I was gonna get a beefalo anyway. What was I thinking? Oh, bird stuck. Easy. Hey Jake, do you have a plan about uncompromising mode? I saw it and thrilled. Yeah, at some point. I'm not sure because I could do uncompromised mode, but to make it impressive, I would have to do a lot of practice, or I just do it raw and just like struggle. Void 2.2, Jelly 1.9, Silk 1.6, Lobby 1.4. I see, but both Silk and Void ramp up to that. Oh my goodness, yeah. Bee Queen one's kind of really good. A flat 1.9. That's kind of insane. I'm guessing void ramps from like 1.6 to 2.2. Yeah, after ramping, so that's like the absolute max. No thanks. So if you get lucky with a, I guess you just grab a cane. I'm thinking fuel weaver. You'd need a nightmare amulet in that still, probably. You need cook cactus and then just simply don't get hit. So it takes like 4 attacks to do anything, and barely anything will let you get 4 hits off. Yeah, you only really get 4 hits off if you've like applied slowdown rounds. Like if oh, let me try Deerclops. Deerclops moves quite slowly relative to like a charging Berger. Get back here. Oh, he still moves fast enough, I guess. Goodness gracious. He has bigger range. To be honest, with these, you don't even need... Oh, okay. Or maybe it is better to run away. Look at that combined damage, baby. Oh, we're fighting mutated Deerclops, lads. No post-rift ammos. Only non-post-rift ammos. Yo, ranging is just so much fun, dude. Because it feels illegal. Because the bosses just aren't... Except like Deerclops and Berger. They're pretty decent at fighting it back against range attacks. The mutated versions. Does Walter have fire rounds? He doesn't, right? I think explosion fire rounds, like really expensive to make, but they explode into fire. That could be neat. Because he has ice rounds. That's what I was thinking of. Tell you what, you will need like so much ammo. But you can prototype the Thulsite fragments, right? So once you've made them, you can make them anyway. That's good, I think. Sorry, Walter. Yup, awesome. You don't want the drops to turn to ashes. That's true. Bam. Yeah. Oh, I'm kind of looking forward to doing Walter. Walter seems like so much more fun. So Walter route. Yeah, you rush the ruins. Take as long as you like. Basically. And then find the pieces with your Beefalo or Wobie. I'd probably be training a Beefalo though. And then like a Rider Beefalo. Why is my Wobie big? And then I'll just have this. Because Wobie will just be whatever. Like, I don't think I care. Prototype his tent. Oh yeah, look at that. Is that cheap? Fire round's probably not worth using when there's a fire staff. Yeah. In my run, the only nearby station was mowed down, and I was panicking until I realized I prototyped the ammo. 15 grass. That's kind of expensive, but how many uses does he get from it? Portable tent. I guess it's suppose it's fine. Healing 2 since you'll be staying in the ruins for a while. Yeah. 10 uses. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll make tent. Efficient sleeping, eh? So, you grab a beefalo, you get whatever, you simply don't get hit, but bring blue mushrooms, I guess. And then you win the game. How many Soulsight rounds can you realistically bring back with you? Also, when monkeys steal, do they steal one thing from a stack? So if you had Wobie full of Soulsight rounds, which honestly probably isn't that unrealistic, your Wobie is carrying like 9 stacks of Soulsight rounds back from the ruins. Well, they only steal like 1 from it, right? Let's find out. Pretty sure they need to take 1. They don't take an entire stack. Yeah, 1 thing from a stack. Yeah, simply don't get hit. Yes, simply don't get hit. Don't eat the Deerclaw's eyeball. Hammer stuff around 3 or 4 stacks of full allergy. Yeah. Is the bleed pure planar? It is, isn't it? That's pretty neat. What was I thinking? Yeah, it's like kind of Wanda. If you want more fragments to make more rounds, don't worry about it. Just make a bunch of walls if you run out of fragments. And then you don't even have to do it there at the ruins. You just bring it back with you. You just bring the walls back with you. Because that... No, it's not. That's less efficient. Because one wall is 1 fragment. And you can hold 40 fragments and only 20 walls. So you do actually want to do it there. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the support for Wobie. Do you get sanity from Wobie even when you're not riding it? With that one? Oh, while riding Wobie. So either I go Wobie and just take the less speed, or I do beefalo and I just do digging and fetching. If my sanity is low, that's not a big deal. It just means I kill shadow creatures. It's 37 on impact and 4 bleed hits of 10 planar. And how long do they last? Assuming that you've got Void Cowl, like at max streak. I want to like kind of get into the pattern of like knowing when the bleed's gonna run out. Because I don't even know. Is it worth interrupting your? It's like 37 plus 40 plan damage, so that's equivalent of like 2 Soulsight fragment hits. Digging. Oh yeah, I forget you can stack them, right? Like that. So I'll either do that, or I will go ignore the beefalo and go full Wobie. At which point I'll be agility 1, 2, and like support 1, I guess, because sanity. But I don't think I care about sanity. I think I'll just do this. Yes. Where's the 4 left? Let me, So this is just the bleed with no, like, no buffs. No buffs. Oops. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was that over 7 seconds? Or was it more than that? Is that 1 per second? I think so. Yeah, that's without Cal. That's okay, never mind, that's pretty good. Against a planar enemy, that's even good. So that's like, it's like a half a Soulsight shot when you the initial impact, then it's like another like 1 or 2. So it's like equivalent to like 2.5 Soulsight shots. So like it's fine, I guess. It's like worth switching out. It's worth interrupting your Soulsight fragments at max DPS to fire these off. Before February, probably. 4 times needing 3 instances to do with Cal, it's 5 instances. Stacks up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. But they're still going to hit 7 times each, effectively. Like, each shot is going to do 7. The effects are very cool. what's the stats on the stacking of the rounds? Also, it's kind of pointless to do this without the cowl because you will have the cowl. And does the grip also buff it? Because you'll also have the grip potentially. Does the grip buff it? I don't know. Wait, I should have just fired one. My goodness, he's being like constantly staggered by the bleeding. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, only 7 still. You need both? Oh. Okay. Let me apply that real quick. Was it this one? It was not. It was this one. Alright. Hiya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Okay. Okay. Is that worth it? I don't know, dude. Does it buff the icky rounds when you wear void when you do this? With it, if you have an increased hit streak, does it change it? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. Okay, hit streak. The void cow does not care about hit streak. It buffs Dreadstone and horror. That's it. Okay. Interesting, because Dreadstone you're not going to use because you can't mass produce it. You will use Tool Sight. That will be your mass producing one. You can. I guess you could do. How much does the saddle cost? If you. You could dupe the saddle, I suppose. Fire 4 horror shots between cursed round for extra damage if it's worth it. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's equivalent to like 3 Tool Sight shots. So even if you interrupt a Tool Sight attack to fire off your pure horror rounds, it's still worth it. Yeah, horror rounds is just Werepig. Yeah, yeah. Oh! Wait, what the hell? You're right. Oh my goodness, you're right. I was thinking you needed post-rift because you wanted the Void Cow, but no, you're right. You just, yeah, no, you're totally right. You kill Werepig on the way out of Ruins, I guess. Werepig with range could be fun. I'll probably just melee it, though. Actually, I'll have Full Set Fragments. Nah, I'll probably still melee it. Get him, Walter. I don't like Dreadstone just because of the fact that I need to pick up a ton of rounds from all over the ground. Yeah. I was thinking because like you just can't keep using them. But also it's only against planar enemies, so you don't even care for too long. That's why I like Fetch. Yo, real. Who fed my Woby monster meat? Yeah, Fetch, that's actually pretty neat. Yeah, I'll probably go Beefalo and then Woby will be my fetching machine. With numbers, Dreadstone is not significantly better than Cursed. The ammo economy isn't even better. Fetch is like way slower than picking up with Action Q. Oh, I imagine so. I imagine it's very, very slow. Get bled on, idiot. The bleeds are cool though, because it can stun them like when, like it can stun like mutated. I mean, you're never gonna stun mutated Beardra because you're never gonna be behind him. But you can stun without doing anything because the bleed will just stun them. Nice. Oh, I was too far away. Imagine that. You know what's better? A Gloomrang. Wait, no. Don't destroy this for Walter. There's no way the Gloomrang is better than his slingshot. Like 2 Gloomrangs is better than his slingshot. There's no way. Is it though? But like, is it though? It's not better than a Gloomrang? Okay, good. That would be so stupid. His whole gimmick thrown out the window because anyone can just use a Gloomrang. Honestly, if you're doing a lot of kiting during a fight, just camping the pure horror rounds probably ain't that bad. You just have to fire every other second to keep the bleeds up. When you apply a fresh bleed on top of an existing bleed, does it refresh the duration or does it do nothing? Man, the effects look very cool. 3 Gloomrangs plus animation cancel? Goodness gracious. I can handle 2. I don't think I've ever needed to use 3. It replaces the oldest bleed effect? Okay, that's good. Yeah, bleed rounds kind of good. Yeah, okay, so bleed rounds, you can get those so early. Oh my goodness, that's so good. What the hell? So bleed rounds, then as many Thule Sight as you can hold. Then you come back out, you kill Shadow Pieces, you kill Fuel Weaver. No, you kill Bee Queen. You kill Bee Queen at some point. Do you just melee the Shadow Pieces? What the? What the? Excuse me? What? Gamers. Whoopi is the bestest puppy. She just dug up a fresh pan flute. That's pretty cool. So easy with the glass rounds, but surely you don't need to do glass rounds because you don't need to kill the minions, right? Also, because you're hitting her, does she constantly kite? That's why Big Wobie sucks for real. Like I think I'm gonna just do digging and fetching. Oh wait, no, not that. All right, hold on. I'm gonna. So Walter, this will be the Walter boss rush skill tree that I'm probably not gonna change. These Lunar rounds, they require like bright shade husks and such, and pure brilliance, which you actually can't acquire until after killing Celestial Champion. Shadow, you can get it half of it early. Then you unlock all of this. Maybe not the scrappy frame. No, the distance can be useful for cheesing. That's actually kind of funny. And then you do digging 2. And then you do Moonglass. You want Redstone. Stinger is just AoE if you don't have Moonglass, but you're going to have Moonglass. So Gunpowder. Did they change anything with the Gunpowder? It's still just 68 damage. Wait, it's AoE? Chance to do a critical strike? What is this? Shock scrap? That requires like the electric feathers, isn't it? Gunpowder's better now? Alright, let's unlock that. And then you'll get these 2. Let's take a peek. So you go digging 1, 2, and fetching 1. Do you do fetching 2 to grab Redstone rounds? Nah, I don't care. Digging number 1. Oh god, get him, Wobie. And oh, he failed. How's your training? 3%. Okay. Scrap is terrible. Gunpowder is terrible. With a hidden counter for AoE explosion plus double damage. Hey, I need to investigate this. Poop pellets de-aggro stuff. Marble is just more damage. Yeah, you just skip all of this. You go straight to Thule Sight. Cool. Well, against Agent Guardian, you might want to use something. I'm saying this, but when do I go out of my way to get Moonglass? Sorry, Wobie's a good girl. Yes. Gunpowder is good. It's worse than Thule, but still good. Yeah, I think I'll skip it then. Because you're just going to go straight for Thule Sight. Like, right? Where'd Gunpowder go? Gunpowder round. Why does it require a flint? How much damage does this thing do? Dear Clomps, come here. Oops. Oh my goodness, so it has a chance to do double damage. What's the chances of that? So what's his effective damage? looks like it's about 1 in 3. Maybe. Such that critical that goes to 200 damage. Yeah, I guess that is multiplicative, but like, so with the scrappy special attack, I'm not a fan because it's like, if you do it frame perfectly, I'm guessing it's the same. If you do it frame perfectly, it's the same DPS as holding F, because it does double damage, but it takes twice the time to fire off, and you don't benefit from any of your firing rate stuff, I imagine. Any of your firing rate buffs. Yeah, what's the critical strike chance on the gunpowder? So that's why I don't really care for the special shot unless you're using it for like extended range, which is actually decent because you can cheese things with that, which is neat. Does anyone know the special chant? They update the skill trees? Since I've checked the beta, but I think it was a while ago. I just haven't checked it out in ages. Does anyone know what the critical chance is on gunpowder? Stinger is dirt cheap, good for killing birds for free morsels. Each could be 1 gold and somewhat Krampus farm, spider farm. Yeah, Stinger, someone in my comments did say that Stingers are just good because they're so incredibly cheap and it's AoE. And like, yeah, that's fair. GMD the loot pills. Ah yes, the loot pills. Thank you, let me take a peek. Ah, excellent. Cut grass. What's all this for? What am I looking at? For Wobie's digging? Oh, this is what she can get back. So, she can get grass, twigs, petals, silk, rope, seeds, purple gem, blue gem, red gem, orange gem, yellow gem. Are these all weighted equally? No, surely not. Some trinkets, reeds. Where's pamphlet at? Gears? There's like some useful stuff. All equal? There's no way. Caves, purple gems again. The gems is good. The gears. Wagpunk bits. That's scrap, I think. Pan flute. Oh, she can bring back Thulsite in the caves. And pieces. Blue cap. And then season autumn, she can bring back fur tuft. So beardra fur. In winter, she can bring back blue feathers and beard hair, and she can bring back a walrus tusk. So this is when this just gets added to her drop table, right? So it's still a very low chance of happening, but it can happen. In spring is goose feather, little plant bulb, lightning goat horn, and summer there's nothing extra. That's cool. Yeah, I kind of like the dig on Wobie. I think that's what I'll do. I'll train a Beeflo and have Wobie at digging too. They're all equally rare as each other. That's pretty cool. You just hope you get good RNG and get the good stuff. It used to bring experience to deal with woven phase and free revoke fight because AoE good enough. And it's not the damage that matters. Also, if you with a rush, it's unlikely you to enter the moon. That's true. Oh, it's Mr. Giglio. That's very true. You would have to go out of your way to get Moonglass. So Stinger's probably a good shout. So I think... so for the Walter skill tree. Shadow rounds. That for cheesing. Digging 2. Stinger, because it's cheap. Dreadstone, just in case. Moonglass, and then you want these, and then you got one more. Shock scrap. In the digging list, can you get back, like... Does she deliver the electric feathers? Oh, she does. She can give you canary feathers. I see. Stinger rounds are so not worth it. But if you're rushing Fuel Weaver, I kind of get... If you're rushing Fuel Weaver, Stinger rounds, like, do the job. They're, like, good enough for delivering AoE on Fuel Weaver to kill the healers. For like, anyone who isn't rushing Fuel Weaver, or isn't going to Island, Stringers are probably decent. It's like AoE, though. Glass is bigger AoE. Oh, it does? But Mr. Giglio said... Hello, Naturunderline. Have you seen the Hello Scrappier frame is literally just worse than the Thulsite one? Yeah, I'm not a fan. If I was to use the Scrappier one, it would be just to just hold an infinite stack of Thulsite fragments in it, and that would be it. needs more effort to get. Well, Moonglass you have to kind of go out of your way to get, because you have to go to Lunar Island. What do the rest of the skills do for Woby? So the agility makes her move faster. If you have agility 1 and 2 enabled, then she's faster than the Beefalo with the Glossamer saddle, except she gets slower over time because that's how her hunger works. Bravery makes it so you take more damage before she knocks you off. Support, she regens sanity. Digging, she'll dig up a random item from a big long list of items, and like 20% of them are decent. And then fetching is she picks stuff up that she's holding. Don't need Lunar Iron, and it's dirt cheap. You'll eventually run out of Moonglass rounds. It's not good to waste them on useless stuff. Moonglass is just so solid, though. It's such solid damage and AoE. Like that, I think that's pretty good, though. You will have full sight, though. And so when I'm gonna do the rush, I'll probably get a rider Beefalo and then have Woby just with digging and fetching, and ignore everything else. It's just marble, but easier to farm. Well, like you can one trip to Lunar Island, you'll have a big influx of Moonglass, but then you'll have to be killing Celestial Champion to get more Moonglass. Like once you kill a Celestial Champion, you're flooded in Moonglass again. Either way, you have to spend points on these to unlock this, which you definitely want to unlock. So it's kind of just which. So I don't think you care for Shock Scrap, and I don't think I care for Gunpowder. Honey is annoying. I don't know. It's like because I'm gonna be applying like what slowdown stacks up to 3, right? So I'm gonna fire off 3 slowdown and then maybe fire off a honey, but probably not because I'm just eating into my slowdown round time, and then I just fire off full sight rounds. You can Spelunky with Stinger in the Ruins Rush. What's the use in killing Spelunkies? I guess Nightmare Fuel. I guess it depends how earlier you want to kill Fuelweaver. Moonglass rounds are obviously better, but you can't just easily waste Stinger rounds and have a Spider Farm. You can't just waste Moonglass rounds. Yeah, I guess. Because I guess you go to there, you can get maybe like 2 stacks of glass on Lunar Island. So you do have a set amount of Moonglass. But in my scenario, I'll be using Full Sight all the time, except when I specifically want AoE. Then I'll probably want decent damage. Again, unless against Fuelweaver. Because against Fuelweaver, I'm just going to fire some AoE at him, even if his shield's up. Just to knock out the healers. Grotto is 4 stacks. What do you mind to get glass in the grotto? I don't think I've ever tried to get glass in there. Does nothing Moonlight if you don't have Celestial Orb yet? Oh, that's true. Yeah, you do have to go to Lunar Island still to actually craft them. Is that right? Like, even if you get them from there. Gives bananas for sanity restoration. If you already killed Bee Queen, you can use banana pops to heal. Bananas for sanity restoration to make banana pops. You can use Water's AoE to knock the little snake guys out of the shadows. You need something to target for the AoE to splash to hit them, but I see what you're saying. Unlock the craft in the structures. You can have 1,000 glass from Grotto, and that does nothing if you can't make him. Yeah, exactly. So regardless if you get it from the Grotto, you still have to go to Lunar Island to actually unlock the craft. So in that case, yeah, which ones do you think are the most least useless? So Woby could potentially bring me like a few yellow feathers during my time, so I probably could make some of these, but it requires like scrap. And like when the things are wet, this is decent. Hold on, this is 74.4 damage, right? Doesn't that make Soul Sight better again? Wait, aren't Soul Sight just better? And these 74.4 damage? I'm forgetting what damage these are. I think they're 74.4 when they hit a wet target. I think you could target the chair like destroying a wall. Oh, I see what you're saying. So it is the go ammo the moment you prototype them. Yeah, okay, so ignore shock scrap, even if you can make them easily. Gunpowder, I don't know what the effective damage is, but it's probably less than Thule Sight, especially against planner enemies, because it's one big hit hitting. What's this? Gunpowder rounds doesn't break as much, and after minutes they are so cheap to mass farm for damage using walls. Could you explain how to mass produce Dreadstone? Because I was planning on just camping Thule Sight forever. Your tree currently is solid, so if you don't mind going out of your way farming mats for gunpowder, go for that. Otherwise, go for honey. I don't, but like, gunpowder aren't even AoE, are they? A 5% base chance to exploding, increasing by 5% for every subsequent shot to double in damage and deal that damage in AoE. Triggering this chance will cause a 5-second lockout where this can't happen again. Oh. Have a 5% chance to explode, increasing by 5% for every okay, so it's 5% and then it keeps going up until you crit. So it's 5% but keeps going up until you crit, so it could effectively get to like a 95 or 100% and then crit. Oh, how do you work out the effective crit there? Ooh. But if you want AoE, you're not going to leave that up to chance with gunpowder rounds, though. Like, right? If you're like, ah, yes, I need AoE for this fight, let me just fire off potentially like 10 shots without getting any AoE. You know what I mean? You just go straight for Moonglass. For stupid long-range cheeses? Oh, okay. Stupid long-range cheeses. Because then it's just a solid damage-dealing ammo that has a chance to deal double damage or more. I guess. Either way, we don't want this one, and I'm kind of off of honey rounds. Because they only last 8 seconds. For fast targets, a Thule Sight won't work on. Even when Berger was running, slowdown rounds were enough to keep him slow enough that Thule Sight would still hit him. So I don't think an enemy can be fast enough so that slowdown rounds plus Thule Sight doesn't work. You know what I mean? Though you can stack honey. Huh? Excuse me? You can stack honey? Yeah, I'm always going to be stacking 3 slowdown because you don't have to kite as much. Stack honey with other slow, you can still... Oh, I thought you meant stack honey with itself. Okay. Yeah, stacking honey with slowdown, it's like, I guess you let off a honey, then you start your... Because the 3 slowdowns are more expensive, so you want to prioritize those. So you let off the honey first, then 3 slowdowns, and then your honey has like 5 seconds left by the time it's... Yeah, I guess you'd go gunpowder, I don't know. Does it require Shadow Manipulator or Prestidigitator to make the slowdown rounds? I think it's Prestidigitator. Honey and Ichor and AoE. Look up mats for gunpowder. Okay. Yeah, it requires a flint, which is kind of whatever. It's kind of expensive, like, right? But you get like 30. It's kind of expensive, like, right? Like, I guess it's okay. Like, that's fine. You can get a lot of that. You can get a lot. Anything that rots, just turn it into eggs and let the eggs rot. That's fine. Nitro, you have to go out of your way to get that. And then it requires a flint, which is annoying. You eat through a flint. And you get 30. I don't know, man. Also, what funny cheeses are there with the scrappy frame where you can long range annihilate everything? Glass / powder for general combat. Probably, yeah, Crab King cheese, that could be quite funny. Actually, that would be quite funny. At which point, do Thule Sight tentacles appear on the ocean? They probably do, right? Because I think cheesing Crab King, that'll be very funny. I hate we all hate fighting. Like, just out of spite, I refuse to fight Crab King normally. I will only cheese him. Oh man, you can get the scrappy frame so early. Like, it's kinda crazy. Get in for him to spawn ice, but you never need to get close to him. I think the idea is, he won't, because you're so far away, he won't spawn the ice, so he won't make himself an ice barrier. But I guess we'll find out. In which case, gunpowder could be good because it might blow down the ice barrier. Let's find out, lads. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess claws don't matter. Eh? Oh no, it didn't spawn any tentacles, I'm so sad. Upcoming boss rushes. I'm gonna finish off the wormwood one at some point. Out my way, stupid claws. Haha. Haha, funny. This is so stupid. Haha, long range. You cannot fight the long range. I'm trying to stay over here because I'm thinking this might make it so that he doesn't spawn ice. Yeah, tentacles don't spawn unless there's ground, so you would want gunpowder for this, I suppose. Because you don't get tentacle DPS. Owie wowie! Time to die! Let me just do this so I can see what's happening. I'm trying to find out at what point do you let go to make the damage big PP. It has to be like almost maxed out. That's max. But it doesn't have to go all the way to the max to get max damage. Does it have to be maxed out? When it flashes yellow? No, but you can let go before that though. And you still get the damage, I think. Or am I wrong? Oh no, I think I'm wrong. It really is when it's like maxed out. Oh, there's a rhythm to it. Oh baby, I've got the rhythm down. But you'd want gunpowder for this. So, okay, Crab King cheese. So you've got the Fuel Weaver rounds. You'll have Dreadstone, but yeah, I guess you'd want gunpowder for this because Thule Sight just don't work. Or you could use Moonglass, that would also be fine. It'd be kind of a waste though. Oh, I didn't learn it. Oh wait, my Crab King kill. Oh wait, I would have pure horror rounds. Hell yeah. I can bleed him to death. Leave me alone. And then you wait. And then you let him bleed. Stupid bird got in my way. Get down, Mr. President, with the birds. Yeah. Do you just pure horror him to death? Oh my goodness. Get down, Mr. President. Because like, by the time you fire off your fourth shot, it's time to start the rotation again. Because it takes like a second or so to like fire them off. I'd poop him to death. Yo, now we're thinking. If that shark kills me, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm so sad. Annihilate that oh no, I'm gonna drown. No! Horror plus glass powder. Yeah, I think gunpowder is the way to go. Horror, yeah, make him bleed. I don't know. I need the time though. Go next, Walter. Hello, Walter. Kill that sharky shark. Oh my goodness. Good job, Walter. I need to count how much time it takes. Where's the clock? You can probably just bleed him to death, because like, you fire off 4, then you just wait. No, you're too close! No, Walter! No, Walter, no! It's alright, we will long range him. He may heal a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, it stacks up to 4, so I'm trying to figure, like, with the, like, charge time, like, is there a point at which, like, is my stuff even hitting? Wait, am I out of range now? Yeah, I was out of range. Okay, so there is actually a max range. Interesting. Walter, you ruined everything. It was hitting the ice barrier. I thought it was just disappearing. Was it not just disappearing? Yeah, no, it's disappearing. Look at that. See that? It just disappears. See that? If you're at this distance, then you need to be a bit closer. So your boat needs to be outside of Crab King's area of effect so he doesn't do the waves. But then you need to be close enough so that your rounds actually hit. Bam. Okay, I like by chance I had that the right distance. Well, actually, I just went outside of the towers and then I just within range. No, and then it was funny though because one Walter put a boat down like just here and that was close enough to cause the waves, so you don't have a lot of margin for error. You have to be like there's quite a tight distance. Alright, we love some Crab King cheese, so that's good. But will I be using Dreadstone Helmet? Probably, right? Which means I don't really have a ton of pure horror to sacrifice for these bleed rounds in the other game. For the haha funny, yes, but also like actually kind of practical, I think. You can do this same boat setup with shadow pieces in CC. I thought the shadow pieces stopped getting stuck on land now. I thought they floated onto the ocean. Multiple shadow pieces with AoE rounds. Oh. I love Moonglass. Trying to run away from the ocean when you hit them from a boat? Yeah. I remember that from playing with Winona. So what's this shadow piece nonsense I must look into? Yeah, I remember when I was playing with Winona, you just have to go close enough so they think they can hit you, and then they come back. Wait, does the shadow pieces do the same thing? Where they run away from the shore? Yeah, I'll choose Crab King because it's funny. And also, we all hate Crab King. Even with the good rework. But for every fight, it would get very boring. But the Bishop and Rook have a quite short attack range despite them teleporting, so I don't think you would even need them. Alright, Walters, please get away. I don't want the shadow pieces aggroing onto you. I probably have to get closer so they can aggro. Will be perks on skill tree? I think they're fine. I'll be training a Beefalo and just having digging 2. I'll have digging 1, digging 2 enabled, and then fetching 1. And then just basically use Wilby as unkillable storage, so that I don't have to use a backpack. Oh my goodness, there we go. Yeah, just storage that follows you around. I don't think I would care for anything else. Why aren't you jumping on the boat? What the hell? Why could I get off the boat before, but now I can't get on the boat? Oh, cool. You weren't meant to do that. Now I can jump on the boat, apparently. Why not the knight on boat? Because I'm gonna hop on the boat. So now I'm out of range. They won't teleport to me. Oh, I think the knight the knight attacked a pig, which is stupid. For goodness sake, man. It's because of stupid, there was a pig there and the pig attacked it and de-aggroed it. I guess I would want a nightmare saddle. Would I care for the mule? Probably not. What else would I want? The Gloomabell, so I want 3 hearts. It didn't aggro. Yeah, it attacked a pig. So then it aggroed the pig and then it didn't re-aggro me. Whatever, the concept still works. Yo, can the Walters leave me alone pretty please? Okay. I'm gonna go to my own private world real quick. You ever test things and pull its faces? Yes, it's fun though. Get the training dummy mod? Oh yeah. I'll find that. Is it this one? Oh yeah, it is. Hell yeah. Is my DST gonna do that really funny thing where it takes like 1,000 years to download a mod? Is it client? Surely not. Oh, cool, it downloaded straight away. Hello. Are you gonna be worming anytime soon? Maybe, not sure. We're just gonna be doing some community server shenanigans. I think the community server shenanigans has turned into what am I listening to? Has turned into testing Walter. Oh my gosh, just give me the ocean. Where's the ocean? Give me the ocean. Thanks. I'm all for it, hell yeah. Why is it not auto-pausing? Is that setting off on here? Why can't I type? Excellent. And then I guess you would spawn a few more rooks. It might get kind of messy when you have like 3 rooks. Can they see me? There we go. And then you full sight lock on to your boy. That's quite easy. And go with knights. Oh, the knights have less health. When you spawn all of them, they all aggro straight away. Do you just immediately jump on the boat? Or do you have to bait out all of their range attacks first and then jump on the boat and then row away? Like, are you out of range if the boat is like there and you just run on the opposite side of the boat? Are you then out of range? I forget what their range is. If I'm like this and the boat is like there. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so no, you can just run onto the boat and you're safe here. And then once you're here, you then row out. That's fine. Cool. Where's the stupid stuff? You'd have that one, maybe. Depends how fast you got back from the ruins. You probably wouldn't have Moonglass. I might go to Lunar Island in autumn. 'Cause there's no way you're making gunpowder at this point. I guess the stinger rounds aren't that bad. It's still doing 3 lots of damage because of all the knights or the rooks or whatever you choose to fight. So it's still decent. It's 2 stingers for 30. Okay. Stingers are not bad. Not bad. And I would have... Oh, I don't have the thing learned. Well, yes I do. And I'd have full sight to take out, like, the bishop first, hopefully. Do I row this way to separate them? How do I separate them? I guess knights are the smallest, so it's actually easier to target the rook first. So let's pretend that I had knights. That's why I don't do more rooks. Very smart, very smart. Alright, that's one of those did. And now, I guess you... So, oh, okay, I targeted the bishop, that works. Bishop has second to the less health. This is some good cheese. And then you hold F really hard with stingers. Oh, what the hell? It's a... I thought he did like 34 damage. What the hell? Oh, now we're talking. But yeah, it's still good. It just means you have to hold F for twice as long if you use stingers. Because Moonglass is just double damage. Honestly, it's not even that bad. Like it's still more damage than killing them all individually with full sight. Needs twice the skill. Yes! Riveting gameplay, thank you. This is quite funny though. In like an actual run, this would be quite fun. Because it's like Chizo Maximo. But they should just make shadow pieces be able to walk on water like shadow creatures can. So much time saving, yes. Well, by taking double the time to fire stinger rounds, it means you save time because you didn't have to go to Lunar Island. Effectively. Half all the all bosses live stream will look like. I'm gonna with the all bosses runs. I like to make the boss kills quite a variety. I remember watching a video from a creator, and it was like using a new character at the time to defeat bosses, but they didn't do anything different. They didn't use that character's abilities. They just used like very traditional melee strategies. So it was very boring to watch, and so I don't really want that. So I want to, like, so with the boss kills, even if it's more efficient to do it one way, I'll do it this character specific way because, like, it's an excuse to show that, right? Give the shadow pieces ocean variants? That would be terrifying. Why aren't these things dead yet? Was I targeting a rook or something? Where's my shadow hearts? Oh, did I kill level 2 rooks? Why didn't they? I haven't got any hearts. I guess this is a lot of shards. This is really cheap though. There's so many Moonglass shards. So far I've consumed 8 Moonglass shards to make all this ammo. Shadow pieces ocean variants. I think it would be kind of a waste of dev time. You're basically inventing a whole new boss encounter that no one's gonna ever choose to fight with. I think just change shadow pieces so they just walk on water. So there's no barrier. They completely bypass every barrier. They just walk over everything. I think that's the way to do it. Because they're shadow creatures. It makes sense. See you, idiot. So that was like 8 moonglass, effectively. I had some stinger rounds. So I think when crawling horrors and terror beaks walk on water, they're not meant to. They're meant to transform into the other ones, which I forgot the name of. Terror claws. So yeah, so this gives me 2 hearts for... one for the saddle and then one for the Gloomabell. Do I care about the maul? I don't think I do, right? Even though I'm rushing through it. Do I care about the maul? It is free healing without having to use jelly beans. And it literally changes nothing if I get 4 hearts for the maul. I may as well get 4 hearts. Fuel Weaver and then all 3 things. You wouldn't use them all, but what if I did though? What if I got back to the bass and my health was half and I didn't want to heal? Oh wait, I can heal from food. Right, I'm used to wormwood. I see. I can heal from food. That's very cool. Kills me to see Walter run that uses no Walter gimmick. Yeah, it's like what's the point of making a character specific run if you're not going to use the character specific abilities? Increased need to repair kits means more stress on the materials. Yeah, I'll probably dodge them all then. I'll just do the 3. For Gloom Bell and Nightmare Saddle. For Rider Beefalo. Gives me a very chill autumn. And then winter is just like, go kill Fuel Weaver. Basically. What counts as cheese with Walter versus not cheesing like a strat? This is clearly cheese. So like realistically these mobs were made before the ocean came about, so they're not designed to deal with the ocean. In reality they should probably teleport to you or just walk on water, so they shouldn't be held back by any barriers. What else? Firing Crab King from a long distance, again, like he isn't designed to deal with that. So like I don't know, it's kind of just an oversight attacking from a long distance. None of his attacks can, there's no target. Like the trigger for him to spawn Ice Floor is there needs to be a boat nearby so he can push it away, and then he spawns ice. So that's kind of cheese. It's kind of abusing his mechanics, but otherwise it's not like they have chosen to make Crab King like that, and then they've chosen to add this on top of it. Yeah, exactly. I remember saying this ages ago. It was with the Howlets that got released. It's fun because the game just isn't designed. Like very few of the mobs are designed to deal with range attacks, other than they just close in on you fast. But if you've got slowdown rounds and you can move fast, then that's not really a problem. Yeah, heck, Crab King, he deserves to be cheesed. I agree. And not using the given... Abusing unintended mechanics and not using the given counterplay. I think that's a good way of putting it. Like blocking larvae with walls and doesn't use ice staff to kill them easily. Yeah. Yeah. I think uncompromising mode did a decent thing with the larvae. They just explode violently, so it will block one wave of larvae. But they explode, destroying walls. If it breaks their AI, it's cheese, I guess. I don't know what the definition of cheese is. It's probably just like, if it's like, I don't know. I don't think there really needs to be a definition for it. You can just kind of tell if someone's holding F and they're killing a boss without doing anything. That's pretty cheesy. Like in this case, like no other character can really do the shadow pieces with range. That's like only Walter, so it's like cheese, but only he can do it. So it's interesting because no one else has range stuff. Because if you had a Gloomrang, you wouldn't be doing shadow pieces. I guess Winona, but her catapults. Could you do a shadow piece with Winona? Yeah, you could. I chose in my one to do it painfully though, to show how painful it is. But yeah, I should have probably cheesed it. Look at all these Dark Souls I have now. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, Wanda. My goodness, Wanda broke the game so much. Just that little bit of melee range was enough to break so many bosses. Like, you just sit on the other side of Claus' sack, and even if you don't get the centering perfectly, he gets staggered so much that he just doesn't really move. Okay, so... yeah, you rush Fu River as Walter, and then you win. And you kill Nightmare Werepig on the way back from the ruins with, like, a Thulset Club or something. You can def get the 100 Knights cheese. Rook and Bishop is kind of annoying, though. I don't think I would care for killing, like, 100 Knights. That's a lot of rocks. Could Wanda choose the shadow pieces due to the added range? No. But she just did a ton of damage. You have enough range to do the same that you did, though. With shadow pieces, my catapult's got annihilate. I'd rather choose poor design bosses than not have a fun time. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, CC and claws. Yeah, CC is still a thing. You have to get the positioning very right, though. You're like close, and it's really weird. You're close enough that CC will do its melee attack, even though you're technically outside of its melee range. You don't get hit, but she'll still go for a melee attack. It's so stupid. You would have thought that the trigger and the hitbox would be the same, but no. Alright, what do they change with Wartox? I'm going to go back to the public server now. Man, we having fun testing today. Oops. What the hell? Ooh, what's this? Try stingers for the spiders. Yeah, I'm starting to like stingers, I think, because, you know, it's very easily accessible. And realistically, stingers versus moonglass, it just means when you actually fire the stuff, when you're actually firing, it just means you have to fire twice as many stingers as you would moonglass. And that's kind of it. Where's my slingshot? Horror shots are one trigger away from hitting 100 HP crowds. Horror shots are one trigger away from hitting 1 HP crowds. Huh? Oh wait, is the Thorsight frame makes all of the like shadow stuff have an AoE? So you can apply an AoE bleed. That's very cool. When would that apply though? I guess maybe in the ruins you AoE bleed at all the shadow creatures chasing you? Maybe. Anything magical gets AoE. I see. So good for hounds. What are all the magic rounds again? You got Ica Slowdown. Oh, that is really good. Does that count as a magic round? That is really good. Yeah, Thulsight Frame kind of good. I think that's what I'll do. I think Thulsight Frame will have my the 2 debuff, and then I'll have the Scrappy Frame, which will just have like Thulsight in it. I think that's what I'll do. I'm pretty sure. So I have 2 separate slings. I mean, actually, I guess I wouldn't need to. I guess I could special shot. I guess you could special shot the Ica, have Pure Horror in, fire off 4 Pure Horrors for the bleed, then switch into Thulsight, and you keep the speed buff. So I guess you don't need 2. But it depends how many Thulsite you eat through. Oh wait, but it's not the upgrade. It's not until Celestial Gem where you get the upgraded one where you can store like infinite Thulsite fragments in it. Ica, Brightshade, and Dread are not magic. Oh, the Ica doesn't count as magic? Lame. So you can't do AoE slowdown on hounds. I guess you wouldn't do that anyway. It's kind of waste because you'll be on a Beefalo. Autumn, Yule, Ruins, and Lunar Island. I don't know if I'll do Lunar Island. I think it would be like generic Ruins Rush. Get the stuff you need, come back, kill Nightmare Werepig with like a Thulsite club or whatever. Then come back, apply all the upgrades, get your slingshot, which will be... Hopefully you get that before day 11 for Glommer, but if not, then you kind of probably want to kill Bee Queen. Yo, how do you kill Bee Queen as Walter? So you'll have this. You might have Glommer 1. You'll have Thulsite rounds. Glass rounds, really? Would you not? Thulsite? And this. You want to kill the summons? But doesn't she just... She'll just spawn them back, like, really fast, right? I guess you would want slowdown for Bee Queen for phase like 1 and 2. Is there a Varg over there? You're on a bee, you can just run from bees? Oh yeah, right, I'll be on a Beefalo. Greenland's art we use what we need to heal. If I want a Beefalo, I probably won't need to heal. Walters, please leave me alone for this fight so that I... Oh wait, this guy has a Glossamer saddle. Oh yeah, you have to aim at like the base of Bee Queen. Oh my goodness, this is so easy. Oh my goodness, it's so easy. Because she also tries to... When she gets hit, she like kites. No, aim for Bee Queen. Yo, this is so easy. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, just Thulsite and slow down. Hell yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, right, it makes it AoE, so the grumbles are getting slowed down as well. Cool. So I guess it doesn't matter if I miss because it will hit Bee Queen anyway. Okay, Bee Queen is so easy. You just need to chew through a lot of you need to aim for the base of Bee Queen. You know what, just swap them over and fire. Mr. Myther, why did you want the Moonglass? Was it so like the auto-targeting doesn't hit the grumbles? So you need to charge them for AoE. I mean, the idea I had is just to equip them and then just auto-fire them by clicking on Bee Queen. That's when screaming a lot. What would that do? This is hilarious. You literally just need enough rounds to do the thing. The tentacle's going crazy right now. Oh, I guess you just drag her and then special shot like this. Like, that's quite easy. Dude, then when she's really especially easy if they're slowed. Yeah, it kind of puts her on her own. The scream attack is so hilarious with slowdown. Oh yeah? Okay, I'll keep doing the AoE because that sounds funny. How big is the AoE with the special shots? Not sure if I got over all 3 there. Let's do this and all at once. You get made plugs in this fight. Yeah, I think you're right. Because I won't have. I'll be killing Bee Queen once I get back, like after Shadow Pieces. Wait, no, I won't. It depends on the timing. If I can fit the kill in. Yeah, this is actually once you have enough stuff, this kill takes like a day. So actually, you know what? I probably would do this before Shadow Pieces. Or Varga's joining the fight, gamers. I feel like I'm wasting a few of these, but it's fine. That is very funny. It's so pathetic. This is hilarious. Oh, my beefalo. Until I get jump scared when the slowdown round and runs out mid-screen like that. But yeah, Wobie would also buck me off here, so maybe Brave is a decent shot. Can this Varg leave me alone? Like, what's happening? Leave me alone. So look at this game. What are some tips to get better? Embrace the pain. Obviously, I'll just say just have fun, and then only when like you're actually you know you're about to quit because you're like dying too often. Then I guess go watch one of my guides. I think. Oh, Bear's just coming. Why is there a Varg? Leave me alone. With Wobie, if you get touched, you die, right? Unless you have a Thulsa. I guess I'd have a Thulsa crown on. So I wouldn't actually die. But it would be very unfortunate because my sanity would plummet. Potentially. Pretty much epic. Is that going to become like a possessed Varg? It's like damage before armor or something, right? Like what you would have got hit for. You just get charmed when you get touched. You know what I'm talking about, yes. What? Why are you? Where's your hive? It's over here. Why are you cutting that way? Oh wait, I don't even need to slow down Bee Queen. She doesn't even come in melee range right now. So in phase 3 and 4 I can ignore the slowdowns. I don't need them. Farm spools through daily rewards so I can get Wormwood? Ah. Tell you what, you should watch my streams when I'm doing giveaways and you might win 10,000 spools, then where you can get your Wormwood easily peasily. Yeah, slowing down the grumbles is actually quite nice, because they're like kind of annoying. totally do B Queen without slowdown rounds, it'll just take longer. I mean, like slowing down phase 1 and 2 is fine, because she comes within melee range, but then she does this. She doesn't actually attack you. It's just her Grumblebees.
Nice.
Slow those guys down.
Nice.
That's not bad. Like phase 3 and 4, you don't slow down B Queen, you slow down the Grumbles. What are you using Pamphlutes for this run? Don't know if I'll be using Pamphlutes all that much. Maybe Dragonfly? They're just fine just to hit the Grumbles with the slowdowns. Owie wowie. I guess you could pamphlet them rather than slowing them down. Is it bad that I memorize her screaming pattern so I know when they're about to come off of a fast speed? This is not bad. You kind of just don't get too bothered by the Grumblebees if they're slowed down. So I think using pamphlets is just like lame because it's just a generic strategy. It's not really character specific. Doing it without the pamphlets I think would be pretty cool. My goodness, range makes the game so easy. That took like what, a day and a half? I used a lot more slowdowns than I did. I think glass is worth it. Is that so you aim at B Queen and just slowly withers away? Let's do a B Queen quick kill without instead of full sight, use glass. Because so in phase 1 and 2, I was slowing down B Queen just so she got out of my face. So I think that's you have to slow down B Queen phase 1 and 2. I'm pretty sure. Oh my goodness, I'm missing. I guess it does help a little bit, like I've got less bees coming after me. Oh my goodness, I missed. Oh my goodness, I missed again. What? Wait, curse DPS, good. I don't know, man. I'm kind of going off Moonglass, just because you're going to have so much full sight. Because like, from my own, like, I don't know, man. Like, phase 1, yeah, you can kill all but one. Because then you only have to deal with one, which is fine. If they're behind it, they get hit, which is neat. Also, I'm a fan of just switching to the purple round so they don't miss as much. Oh my gosh, she moves so fast without slowdown. But like, she'll just spawn them again. It does destroy them quite a lot, which is pretty satisfying, but she just spawns them again. And when they're surrounding her, they don't quite get hit by the AoE, but it's when they lag behind, that's when they get hit. One of them means she isn't doing something else, but she's only gonna be, I guess, but it just means she's just gonna be kiting. She's gonna be kiting or coming towards me, so she saves me from doing that. Oh no, I don't think it is satisfying seeing all the damage though. What the hell? Noted. Don't kill 2 bee queens back to back with the same bee flow.
Nice.
I just on the way when you're going for the full frame. Yeah, really leaving you around. Oh. I was stood far enough away that they ignored me, hell yeah. I think the strat is when she screams, you run far away before the scream so they just don't come after you. Can you fully snipe you can like Crab King? If she can't see you, she just despawns. Or she'll go back to her spawn and then despawn. To like go other side of B Queen to bait the grumbles behind her, and they die to their AoE. Taking damage? I'm not sure honestly, but it's like when she can't see you, she'll just like unapologetically just despawn. Oh, don't kite, I positioned you perfectly. Sweet, skip the scream. So like when you're not using slowdown in phase 3 and 4, Moonglass have a place, I think. Because it's either you slow down the minions and dodge them, or you Moonglass, so they just die on the way to you, hopefully. But you have to position them. Like you have to get behind B Queen, and then start firing. Like this. And they just kind of die as they're traveling through her. But then she just instantly spawns more, so like, I don't know, man. It means you don't have to make as many slowdowns. You don't need a fully tamed rider, you could use Wobie. So I'll probably do Wobie with, I'll probably unlock Bravery too, and use Wobie for the B Queen fight, and then swap Bravery out back for like digging and fetching and such. Yeah, like go around, drag the bees through her. Then AoE go burr. Maybe throw a bootleg if she's frozen on a boat, then she will just fly back to her spot if she's loaded, so you can just slingshot her on her way back. That's hilarious. But won't she just despawn if she's too far away from her nest? Nope, she flies back. Really? That's so funny. So you bootleg her to the other side of the map, then just go find her? Like, can you bootleg her to somewhere that's unloaded? Oh, I guess you go with the bootleg. Because you'll be on the boat, moving the boat to bootleg her. That's hilarious and amazing. That's some good cheese. Honestly, I'm not a fan of AoEing the Grumblebees. I think slowing them down on the way back is decent. Also, I have like pretty significantly better DPS with the Thulsite rounds. Can you stun lock them by holding F with Moonblast rounds? Oh, look at that! You kind of can. Okay, okay, okay. This is getting very epic. But it's firing off that first shot, which is the problem. Like, once they're chasing you, unless you already have it locked onto them. Oh, it was target, yeah. Like, once they're chasing you, it's kind of hard to, like, start targeting them. Edward was like the worst candidate to see. Oh, he's significantly better now, for sure. Yeah, if they're not all in sync, if they need to all be charging you at the same time and then you let off the shot. Otherwise, it doesn't really work too well. How many hits is it to freeze her with ice rounds? Ice rounds are really strong, right? So it's probably like 1. Where are the ice rounds? Oh! Oh my goodness. 4. To think of the AoE potential. But I don't think there'd be a use in freezing her. There would be... Wait, AoE freeze the Grumbles. It probably doesn't last long enough to be worth it, but that could be something. Let's try. No, no, no Moonglass, please. No Moonglass. We want to keep those Grumbles frozen. Wait, what the hell? It's taking multiple shots. He'll just Scream. Does Scream break them out of being frozen as well? Scream's Thors? Ah, okay, never mind. That's useless then. Yeah, I would also rather use slowdown. I think Moonglass has a place in like phase 3 and 4, and it kind of saves a few slowdown rounds because potentially when she charges you, there won't be that many Grumblebees. But it's like, will that say like, you know what I mean? It's like, would you rather get 1 extra purple gem to make another round of that, or specifically go to Lunar Island, mine the stuff, and put an altar together to craft it, then come back? You know what I mean? So I think overall it's probably just faster just to kill that extra bishop or 2. But in the long term, you're going to Lunar Island anyway, so... Moonglass Shard's still solid, just that Thulsite is so good. Freeze rounds are good to fight Dragonfly without walls. True! Is 1 freeze round freeze 1 larvae? Oh, I missed. It's 2. Could potentially do a... Like, you could potentially gather them all up. What is it to freeze Dragonfly? You could potentially, right? Like, hear me out, though. You slow Dragonfly down. You're having a great time. You wait for her to spawn larvae. Get kited, idiot. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, you group them all up, and then you AoE freeze them. Oh yeah, you slow Dragonfly down so the spawn phase takes ages. I guess you would just do that individually then, because it would be so much time between the larvae that they would be chasing you for a while. You have to be quick with the slowdown, otherwise Dragonfly speeds up quite fast. Also, this is Glossomer Beefalo right now. Hit her with an AoE slowdown. The moment she spawns a larvae, it gets slow instantly, so I just take your pot shots at her. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably skip Moonshard just for an earlier Bee Queen, because I want Bee Queen quite... Like, maybe... No, you don't need it before Shadow Pieces, but just for the grip. Grip good. Despawn meat for Wartox Gaming. Okay. Oh. So for Walter's skill tree... I don't think I care for Gunpowder. Oh wait, Crab King. Crab King Gunpowder actually has a use. Because Thulsite doesn't spawn its tentacles. You don't want AoE... but you just want damage. So Gunpowder actually has a use. So that's fair. I think this is the skill tree for Walter. Except you could probably skip Scrappy Frame. Oh no, wait, that was the extra distance. Never mind, don't strip Scrappy. This is, yeah, I think this is good. This is a good tree. Alright, cool. We've explored Walter. What do they change with Warthogs? I know they changed something with this, because like the soul decoy would only work if you have a group of enemies, only one of them would get distracted by the decoy and the rest would continue following you, which was so stupid. Yeah, this is, you probably don't need that one. Easing or releasing souls will change setting at an increased amount. Okay. Yeah, but it just makes things cheaper. I think if you have the entire map explored, it cuts teleporting in half. So just say, I mean, I guess it reduces farming time for souls, which is decent. Let's see. Is the knapsack worth getting? It's like good DPS. Like it's like, well, it's dark sword damage, and quite easy to make. And you have to carry around like 3 soul jars? Ignore knapsack? Really? But isn't it dark sword? Yeah, naughty is go through for solo. It's just that this teleporting extra is pretty good. I don't know, man. I think knapsack will be decent. I think you ignore the affinities. It's like, because it's only when you're wearing a Shadow Reaper. You don't need Shadow Manip, Living Logs, and Nightmare Fuel. Yeah. The free morality point. Maybe. Alright, let's see. And then learn how to craft. Soul jars are actually good. Hold these, which will increase your maximum souls allowed to be held at only 5 by each, stopping you from overloading. Yeah, so this is basically hold 4 jars and then a stack of souls. Or 3 jars and a stack of souls or something like that. Oh yeah, this is good. This is really fun. That's really fun. I don't think I care about the decoy. You prefer to play will not lose your opinion. This is whatever. I don't think you care about this. Things waking up out of Panther will not be able to become hostile for you moment. Who cares? So bring lost souls around for a listen. Okay. I don't think you care about the pamphlet thing, right? Wait, you can't have both of these at the same time. An otter's bottle drop chance? I think it's just if they've collected a bottle. I don't think it's on the drop table, but I'm not sure. Only good flute skill is the one on the left. If you skip decoy, I'd go for that. So is this where you just randomly pay what's the cooldown on this? Is it like every few minutes? Oh, it's a 5% drop for bottles. I thought it's just like if they collected one. Decoy's good for Bee Queen and Shadow Monkey Death Ball. True. Yeah, decoy, I don't know, it's extra content. Like all of this, like this is revival stuff, whatever, who cares? Is a 1 day cooldown for free stuff? Okay, I probably would go for okay, this decoy. This one does damage, right? Did they fix it though? But like, did they fix it? Because before it would basically only work on one enemy. And then I guess you grab one of these. I guess you do this for the affinity damage. It's good in the ruins, is it? But it's not even that good, dude. If you have the entire map explored, including the ocean, it cuts teleporting down by half. Realistically, you're going to have like 30% of the map one. It's not good, dude. Free 6 souls every day. It's land tiles only. Oh, okay, never mind. That's pretty good then. It's 80% reduction in cost. Wait, what? 80%? I'm confused. Wait, what? 80% off? I thought it was half off. Okay, fine. If you don't want to farm the monkeys for souls, the pan flute is good. So what, you do pan flute like this, and then just soul decoy just to have it? So then I have the decoy, but like it doesn't last longer. Is they either get instantly used or I'd go for affinity? What would you get rid of? What would you not grab? Like, the affinity would only be for the damage multiplier, it wouldn't be for the actual effects. The actual effects are kind of poo-poo. Only good for decoy 3? Like, this is like survivability, but you can just, wait, for like Spelunky Death Ball, you can just teleport away. You have to like bait out attacking and have a long enough animation to teleport away. Oh wait, and for the decoy to actually work, you need to actually successfully go like do the teleport, and then the decoy appears. So it doesn't really save you from anything. And then I guess you go Lunar Affinity because Shadow Creatures. Because this effect is cool, but it requires you to be using a Shadow Reaper, and it's like, my guy, you think I'm gonna have a Shadow Reaper? Like. Being fully evil makes you heal yourself less. So if you get an affinity, does this make it so that like my heals aren't they heal Fuel Weaver a little bit more? How fast you get Fuel Weaver? Like Warthog's can do Fuel Weaver and CC very fast. So like you could access it pretty fast. Lord Lee, I think he came in the chat the other day and said that he killed like CC day 20 and Fuel Weaver day 23. So Warthogs can rush both of them very fast. Which is pretty good. But I think regardless, if you're solo, you ignore all of these. You don't care for any of this. And then it's just if you want to use knapsack or if you want decoy. See, he killed day 2021, but it was kind of lucky. Oh, okay. I mean, regardless, like me, I'm slow plus, say, average luck. Day 30, it's still decent. Day 30, and then you've got bright shade stuff, so that you don't need the knapsack. So I might even skip knapsack completely, and just use handbat until you brute force through to fuel weaver or CC, and then you go full decoy. Yeah, you can. But soul jars though. Is the soul hopping statues a skill? I don't think so. I think it's just a thing because it's not over here somewhere. Okay, so leaks all over time when not in your inventory. Okay, you only need 2 points here. Top right of knapsack. What's this? Held souls and soul jars increase both the damage of knapsack and the damage of souls up to 100. That's pretty good. This makes knapsack do 68 damage though, doesn't it? So it's like, if you're ditching this, you may as well just ditch all of it. Because like, knapsack ain't gonna do any damage, I guess, in case you want soul jars. I don't find that worth. But it's like, it's either you're using knapsack or not. If you're using knapsack, then you want this. If you're not using knapsack, then yeah, you don't care for this. Let's use a dark sword. But in like a... If you're rushing Celestial Champion, that's what I'll probably do. If you're rushing Celestial Champion, you're handbatting, where you could be knapsacking. But you have to always have 5 jars on you, which will definitely get annoying. If you want decoy 3, I'll skip the top right knapsack skill and 2 flutes to get decoy 3. But I personally like knapsack early game, and the flute is 3 souls. Oh my goodness, hello Destody. It's like 4 silk for dark sword damage, but it's also carrying around 5 jars of souls, which is like overkill. You will not actually need those 5 jars of souls. Oh wait, each jar holds 40? Never mind, it's 2 jars. That's not even that bad. I thought it held like 20. 2 jars and then your stack of souls. That's fine. That's fine. What's knapsack damage without this buff? Because having 2 jars of souls is like actually reasonable. Like you might actually just do that anyway. 34? Blech! Actually terrible. I'm checking my emails. Three jars may be worth it so you can use souls properly. I mean, I think two. It's like 2 souls, and then you can carry. Holding jars increase your maximum souls allowed to be held up once by 5 each. So this means you can hold 2 jars and then 30 souls. Is that right? But I guess you can like, and then like once you dip below 20 souls in your inventory, that's when it's like, yeah, your knapsack will suffer a little bit, but it's still good. That's true. You just never need food. Oh yeah, just do 3 jars, I suppose, because then you can actually tap into your jars without feeling bad about hitting your knapsack damage. Why can you spend channel points to be timed out? Oh, because that is people's favorite thing to do. Yes. 35 soul capacity in inventory. That is magnificent. So what's the agenda? What's the thoughts then? Knapsack good or no? When does soul, like, the decoy doesn't like enable some strategy which is good, right? It's not like, oh my goodness, gamers, with soul decoy you can annihilate Bee Queen. I like it, or decoy or sack. And also meta just always carry the pan flute. Hell yeah. Because like from with decoy, when I tested it last, they probably fixed it now. If there's a horde of spiders following you and you teleport, first of all, if you're able to teleport away, then you're already safe. You don't even need the decoy, like, right? And if you get stuck in the animation, the decoy doesn't save you because you didn't teleport. Know when we're gonna get the update? It'll probably be late January or something. Get that's what I was just carrying food for him. I think sounds kind of good. I think so too. And also there's a balance of like what's good and what I want to show in the video. You know what I mean? And I kind of want to show as much as possible. And I think this does show it because this side of the skill tree, like, it doesn't really do anything. This is revive, but only like multiplayer, and this is just like better healing. But who cares? And I'm not actually gonna use the affinity skills. Otherwise, I'll choose this one. Oh my goodness, it requires a bottle? That's insane. Oh my goodness, that will take a while to make. That's so cheap, dude. That's so cheap. So in your inventory, you'll always have soul jars and you'll always have a pan flute. And then you will have a backpack. Oh wait, you always get souls when you blow the pan flute? And this can go in your backpack as well, I think, right? Or... oh no, it has to be your inventory, okay. There we go, that's max damage. So you can have four slots open, I think. Okay, 4 jars in a full inventory, you cannot overload on souls. I guess. Wait, what? What the hell? Oh, none of my jars are full, right. What's happening? Hell yeah. Hello. Man, the soul hopping is gonna be... just teleporting itself just saves so much time. I feel like farming killer bees, would the decoy help, or is it really just like all chain of soul pierce? I guess decoy might help get the ball rolling because it does like AoE 50 damage or something. I forgot what it's called. I forgot what the killer bee nest is called. Is it a hornet nest or something? Wasp hive, that's right. Combat for heart-lung bees, but souls. The souls will pierce through them. There's no wasp hives? I will spawn wasp hives. Do 10. Boy howdy. Gets the ball rolling, you know what I'm saying? And once more start dying, we win. My goodness. Gamers, please stop interrupting my testing! Need a lot of hives in one place for that. Well, I was trying to mimic like a killer bee hive. Fill your jars. They are very full. And there we go. Now we win. My goodness, how many souls can I carry? Why can I carry this much souls? What's happening? And why am I healing for 30 each soul? What's happening? What? I thought it was 20 for a soul. You have delayed overload. Oh. Was that Shadow Reaper skill? Shadow Reaper skill is very cool, but like Shadow Reaper. Would Warthog use Shadow Reaper? Yeah, I guess he. Why wouldn't he? Shadow Reaper and a cow once he got Fuel Weaver. Man, Warthogs will be fun because it is just rushing. I think I will just rush CC Fuel Weaver straight away. Then do everything else with all the end game gear because funny. At which point I might want to grab this one because this absorbs damage. This lets out, and letting out damage is much more fun. Not the best weapon available. What would he use? I guess Maul is better. The Bright Shade is a viable option too because it's bone on every roll. Reaper skill with Lunar Barrier. Maybe I will choose the Reaper skill because it's just more fun than absorbing damage. That's kind of boring. It really is. You either go for knapsack or... I mean, I guess I could make the portal once I have... Soul Jar's good though. Soul Jar's good. So like, I could maybe switch the skill trees to this once I'm not using the knapsack anymore. Let me just see how this works. Hello. Okay, they all of them target with decoy. Okay. Before it would only be like one would target the decoy and the rest would just continue chasing you. I'm not sure. There's another Wartox. Hold on. Wartox, please. I don't have drag mod on. Oh, let me just, haha. Simply despawn your problems. I don't know. Decoy's pointless, man. They still just instantly chase you. Like, what's the point? If you've teleported away, what's the point? You're already out of danger. There's no need for the decoy. Like, if you've teleported, there's no need for a decoy. It means you've got away, so it doesn't matter. Like, what? It means that they won't chase you for, like, a little bit longer. There's a little bit of delay before they chase you. Just good at level 3. Oh, yo. Against, Fuel Weaver healers. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, it's so powerful. And then that just gets the ball rolling and then everything dies. I love overloading. I love... Does the overloading timer reset every time you grab a soul? How does the Reaper skill work? When you teleport with the Reaper and then you attack, the next 2 attacks at AoE and it like stores up power or something. So now the next 2 attacks at AoE. And they do 100 damage. It just kind of gets the ball rolling with this soul piercing stuff. Combo of the hood. Yeah, I think that buffs the damage. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I think that's probably the tree, but knapsack at the start because of course. So because I'm naughty, I don't get any sanity or whatever when you drop souls. But yes, right, that's what I was going to do, that's why I swapped. Oh, I'm bad at teleporting. Oh right, I'm not on single player. It's so annoying, they lose target for a second. Yeah, it's so much damage. The iframes are beautiful as well, like it's kind of insane. And they're very forgiving, I'm pretty sure. Do I have God mode on or something? Or am I just iframing pretty well? No, okay, I was just iframing pretty well. Very cool. Yeah, the iframing is really beautiful. It means you can play like so aggressively. It's very cool. think how his wave attack works is like it hits kind of like how the wave hits. Man, the Shadow Reaper is so much fun with this skill. I don't even care about overloading. Like, right? I don't think you even care. Because it halves your sanity, but who cares, man? Want the backstep watch, but you're in control. Yes. So the plan is get insane RNG and do shadow pieces night 1. No, I'll just do them day 21. I'm gonna do Celestial Champion first. I mean, I guess you could shadow pieces day 1, but I don't really care to kill Fuel Weaver that fast. Or do we ignore Celestial Champion and go for Fuel Weaver first to get the hands on the Shadow Reaper? Anyways, drop 40 souls in 1 click. Yeah, you fill up your inventory and then you like right click them out of your inventory. Because like regenning for a day 1 shadow piece doesn't take that long. And with Wartogs, you can do like level 3 bishop and just teleport away and hope you don't mess up, because if you mess up you will die. Or you could just go safe and just iframe the rook. But you need a lot of souls for it. So it'd be day 1 night and then get souls, but that requires bottles. You know, I don't think, no complicated, no. I think just do day 21 shadow pieces. And just do all the prep ready for that. Ooh! Russian Shadow Rose takes way less time compared to Lunar Rifts, yeah. So I think Shadow first. Yes, Abigail, annihilate. Ah, the waves. I can't drop them fast enough. Wait, maybe I can. Wait, when you drop them, does it reset the... Okay, no, it doesn't. Okay, cool. But if you wanted to drop a bunch of souls at once... Unless they fix this, hopefully they didn't. You do that. Then when they come in, they get like they hit you and then they instantly drop. And they instantly drop, so you get healing. So they count as if you've just dropped them. So if you were full of souls and you're about to overload. Let me do it again. You go, oh no, and you do that, and it drops 40 like that. So it requires your inventory being full, but like, you can drop 40 at once. Or a whole stack, whatever. Using Killer Bees, Soul Flowing, a Spider Crate, I think whatever the world gives me. I don't think you'll need that much silk though. You're not going to go through that many knapsacks, and you'll honestly probably use handbats a lot of the time. Alright, Warthog's very exciting. Walter, also very exciting. Like, Walter because it will be easy. Warthog's because it's like, it will be like a good challenge if I have to actually go fast. And Wendy will probably be the more boring run, I think. I'll probably start with, I'll probably want to start with Luna and then switch back to Shadow. Like Luna where I don't need Abigail. And then Shadow for everything else. I'm trying to think, what would the route be with Wendy? I guess you just go for Celestial Champion first and go for a second Winter Deerclops. What do you call it? What's the CC world record will happen soon and the world will have Killer Bees? Ah yes. Warthog for sure, very fast. Because he doesn't even need a Beefalo, right? For moving pieces. He just teleports with them. It's just there's just like no friction in his gameplay. I have 380 hours and 2 minutes. Goodness. Do you leave the VODs for the boss runs in any permanent place? Yeah, they're on the second channel unlisted on the JQsaurus live stream playlist. That's just the live streams without background music. I always record like the raw gameplay with all the audio on different tracks, but I don't really stitch together the entire boss run and then really like for the essential survival guide, I stitched together the raw gameplay and the raw audio and took out any other audio, including me, and I put that on the second channel because I thought it was neat to see the full playthrough. But for other boss runs, it's kind of I could do, but like it takes a lot of effort and yeah. Yeah, so for Wendy, you could use Beefalo because it's really good on her, especially with the Shadow one. But like, people who play Wendy, like a casual player is not going to want to tame a Beefalo. They struggle with surviving themselves, so they probably don't want to do a Beefalo, you know what I mean? Bye, Neok. Good night. So for Wendy, I probably would do Beefalo. I don't know, just to show it off, because it is pretty easy to get a Beefalo. It's just you have to be on top of surviving, and then it's easy to make a Beefalo. If you struggle to survive, you're not gonna be able to keep a Beefalo and yourself alive. I don't like the 0.75 damage modifier. Yes. But the idea was that when Abigail attacks, she grants like a... what was it? It grants a modifier such that Wendy's damage multiplier goes up to like 1.0375 or something, and then to 1.155 or 1.115 or something when she's fighting with Abigail like and the Vex. So she effectively is 15% stronger than Wilson. But then on a Beefalo, all of that gets applied to the Beefalo's damage. So the Beefalo is actually doing like 1.65 times with this, with the Vex damage. 1.4, there you go, 1.4. So it's like 1.4 from then affinity boost potentially, and if you have this potion, it boosts the 1.4 to 1.55. So your Beefalo already does like good damage, especially if you animation cancel, and then it just gets buffed by 50%. So it's kind of insane. Make sure to AFK on this menu to see an epic Easter egg. Yeah, this moves on itself, doesn't it? It moves by itself and goes up here. It's very spooky. Or was that not it? I find the best place to tame a Beefalo is the Dragonfly Desert, Tumbleweeds, and the Spiky Twigs for me at least. Yeah, it could work. I think for simply taming a Beefalo, it's make steamed twigs and have lots of light bulbs on you. Then if you just need to, if you want to ride it, just feed it light bulbs until it lets you ride it. And then if you're not going to ride it for like longer than like a minute, then feed it steamed twigs. Well, it depends how fast you want to domesticate it. Because, yeah. But if you're not going to ride it for like a minute, because one steamed twigs keeps it happy for a third of a day, which is like 3 minutes, less than 3 minutes. So like if you're not gonna ride it for like a minute, then just fight it, feed it a steamed twig, and then do whatever. Or if you're gonna go fight a boss for 2 minutes, not on the beefalo, but like you'll probably be fighting on the beefalo if you're playing Wendy. So with Wendy, it's the same thing. You want to rush Fueweaver because you want the Nightmare Saddle for your beefalo. With all her skills, Fueweaver is easy, right? You jam a bunch of healing into Abigail and then use her attack at option to just dash her through the minions all the time. Like, right? If you jam her full of healing, and she has player tag, so she doesn't get annihilated by Fueweaver. Twiggy trees and juicy berry world better for TMB flows. I agree. Easy to get filler, but you can also just grab a bunch of lichen on the way out of the ruins. This song's kind of annoying. It's like screaming into my ears. I don't like it. Nevy's like, what's for beefalo? I just feed it steamed twigs for hunger and twigs for obedience. I get, oh yeah, twigs like work. It's whatever you can get a mass of. It's just with light bulbs on the way out of the ruins. You like one pickaxe can get you up to 3 things, like 3 feeding items. But they do spoil. So like yeah, twigs is like close enough, and you probably won't deplete all your twigs in your world. Do you think Shadow or Luna is better for Wendy? Shadow. But like I think if you're a beginner, in Celestial Champion, you need to kill Celestial Champion. So like for DPS, then Shadow is better. Especially if you're on a beefalo. Like especially if you're on a beefalo. But if you want to see haha Abigail do big number and you're not doing a lot of the fighting, so your Wendy or your beefalo is not doing a lot of damage, like you're not attacking a lot, then Luna is just straight up better. But like you have to like not be attacking a lot. I think if you're base sitting and there's a hound attack, you still wouldn't want Luna because you want constant AoE so that the hounds all die at the same time. But right, quick. What's the route for Wendy boss rush? You Abigail all over Fueweaver and get yourself a Nightmare Saddle and then you win. Can you cheese King Crab using Lunar Affinity? Abigail likes to stay pretty close to you, so I don't think you can cheese it. Like you can't go far enough away so that he doesn't do anything, and then Abigail can stay close enough so she attacks. But like, you would just Abigail would just kill she would keep you sit on top of Abigail and then she would kill the guards passively or keep them distracted so that they don't hit you. To get the iridescent gem and lose it to a snow. Yes, now we're talking. Yes. Wilson was the test skill tree. He was the test skill tree. But honestly, Wilson's skill tree not even that bad. You can transmute so many materials. By the way, the best Wilson skill tree is ignore the torch because it's only useful for the first like few days. Then you get a lantern. And also the beard growth one is stupid and doesn't do anything unless you want to farm beard hair, but it's stupid. This is the best one. Bam, there you go. That's the Wilson skill tree. Except you can transmute. This has got better transmutations, but this gives you better damage against shadow creatures. So like, up to you. Bee Queen Day 11. Oh yeah, Wendy's good at killing Bee Queen, right? But Torch Toss so good, real, yeah. Beard good, yes. Insulation beard good. There's like no need for this unless the faster growth, unless you specifically just want to farm beard hair. Yeah, Bee Queen. How do you Bee Queen as Wendy? You go marble suit, like 3 marble suits, 2 beekeeper hats. And you catch some butterflies so that Abigail does double damage, and then you feed her Nightshade Nostrum. And then you heal her when she's about to die. And you start the kill during daytime, then Nightshade Nostrum. Then when you go to heal her halfway through the fight, it's now dusk, so she's doing more damage. She's doing 20 damage, but she's also doing double damage because you would have murdered things because you're playing Shadow Abigail. I'll have to test that. But yeah, I think with Wendy, like, do Bee Queen first, because that's classic. Back in the good old days, Don Gianni Wendy's Journey playlist, bam, early Bee Queen, it's a staple. You know what I'm saying? You just have to. You simply have to kill Bee Queen first if you're playing Wendy. But otherwise, I think this is the tree. You probably skip the gravestones. That's kind of stupid, but like, it's kind of funny. If I skipped that, what would I go for? Maybe the elixirs, but I'd be carrying around Nightshade Nostrums and like Abigail's Vex. Dark Petal over Marble Suit. Dark Petal. Heh. Dark Petal. Didn't they remove that? Like the Petal Suit that made all the damage go to Abigail. 12 butterflies was enough to last the entire fight. There you go. And you can turn butterfly wings into butterflies, which is so good. It means you don't have to catch butterflies. It means you could just have Abigail murdering them at the base and then pick them all up and turn them back into butterflies. Yeah, they removed it. It probably exists in the game files somewhere. You could probably spawn it in, but... Anyway, gamers, this has been a good stream. This has been some good testing. I think I understand these characters even better now. I might even make an updated video on the second channel. But I'm hoping that when they get back from Christmas break, they'll just apply, like, pretty final changes, and then it'll come to live game years. I made a funny farm. You did? Let's take a peek. Where is said haha funny farm? Abigail attack. Excuse me. Good night. Good night. Sleep well. I'm gonna go touch grass. I need to go help some people real quick. I mean, for the rest of the day. Farm tonight is about dang on YouTube. What is this for? Oh, ghosts. Do you want it to be a full moon? Shout out Abigail, it's so cool. What I missed stream? We just tested all of the skill trees, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Let's take a peek, shall we? Get 'em, ghosts! So, I thought the ghosts would, I thought the ghosts would reset the behavior so they would try to eat stuff. But I guess they hit them enough so that, like, it resets them so they stop eating. Yo, for sure, I need the grave one so I can make a werepig farm, yo. I think the Wendy one, I will just do a very chill gameplay. Very chill. No rushing. Extra enjoyable. Very relaxed. My goodness, it's working. I thought they would target the food over here. Why aren't they targeting the food over there? Interesting. Good job, gamer. That's a good farm. Abigail, kill. Aha. Those ghosts have always worked like that. Is this why people use the dev yard for make farms? Yeah. That's so weird. I feel like it shouldn't work like that. Very good though. How fast can you rush CC with Wilson? Honestly, I think it's better to just like actually just go rush CC rather than making iridescent gems. Like do the Mooncrawlers event rather than making a iridescent gem. but you could do. I mean, not much faster than other people. It's just that you can make an iridescent gem or something. Anyway, I'm going now. Take care, everybody. Have a good Friday. I hope you enjoyed the testing. Community testing. Yeah, might be... Oh, no, I'm busy tomorrow. I'm not here tomorrow. Very cool. But I'll be back the day after, maybe. I forgot. Next thing on the agenda is... Woody boss rush. I have to edit that. Yes. I forgot what happened in that boss rush. I have to edit that. I'm going to edit it and record my editing for a new editor so that they can see how I edit, and then they're going to try to mimic it, and I'm going to have them edit like the next video after that. And also at some point I'm going to have to write the word guide, and then I'm going to have to write the Wartox, the Wendy, and the Walter guide. Except I'll probably do very quick guides. When they hit the live game, I'll do very quick guides of all three of them on the second channel, just to keep people fed while I make the main channel videos. Because the main channel videos take a lot longer to make than second channel ones. Anyway, I'm going now. Thanks for watching. Let's raid someone. We're gonna raid Balloon, because they raided me before and I didn't raid them back yet. Balloon. Make sure to Jakey Smiley all over Balloon's chat. Do you understand? Do you understand what's second channel? It's Jacosaurus's tail. Go Smiley all over Balloon's chat. Make them very happy. And I'm leaving now. Bye-bye, gamers. Have a good Friday. Have a good weekend. Oh, what's this? Goodness gracious. Soundboard. I've lost control. What's happening? Oh my goodness.